What up? What up? What up? What's going on, family? Man, I hope y'all having an absolutely awesome day. Yeah, yes, man. I'm gonna get this together, man. I'm gonna figure this out, and I'm getting all I can do is get better, man, from here on. That's all I can do. That's literally all I can do. I can get better. But I keep forgetting, man, that I gotta adjust this thing to get volume. So I gotta change the mic every time I do this, man. We getting there. We gonna get better though. I promise. I promise. How are y'all doing, man? I was just over hanging out with my bro, man. Euro Auto Enthusiast, who's over there live um on Instagram right now, having some really cool conversation about EVs. And a decision that was just recently made by our newly elected president, number 47, um, he's disbanding that big old push to move everybody to EVs. Let me tell you guys, that's huge. And from a um, car enthusiast like myself, I like that a lot, man. You're not gonna force me to drive a car that I don't wanna drive. I just don't think that's a great idea. Link's on its way. Sorry, brother. Sorry, my brother. Uh, I was so busy over there hanging out with AB, man. I kinda fell behind. He got on a topic that I really like. I mean, it's a great topic, guys. It's a great, great topic. Let me get these links out. But Um, the whole topic that again that he's got on was about, the president moving away from EVs and what does that mean, right? So we've had a conversation before in the past when it came to EVs and what does it mean to have those cars. Um, Good evening, my brother, Mr. Willie Brown. In the building. Salute. Um, And part of the conversation, at least my argument, when it comes to EVs, land in the space of what does an EVs because we talk about what fossil fuels do or its impact on our environment. But man, how does EV impact? Right. So when you think about an EV and how the materials are sourced, do you know where they come from? Right. To build those batteries, they have to take from the earth. So they're gonna disturb the earth. They're gonna take from the earth, like fossil fuels. They're gonna take from the earth to uh, build out these batteries. The other side of that, not only are they taking from the earth to build out the batteries, but the other side of that is what happens when those batteries are no longer good for use. Where do they go? Do we know that there is an effective and a earth-friendly way to dispose of those batteries? Right? Some of the argument also that happens around um, the whole EV versus combustion engine is that that global warming, right, and how the emissions from cars, what it does to our ecosystem or our ozone layer. Do you guys know what is the biggest offender of our ecosystem and our ozone layer. Can anyone tell me if you guys do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? I give you some time to think about it. Willie Brown, you nailed it. It's bovine. Bovine creates a bigger problem for our ecosystem than our cars do. Gas, race cars are still better than electric. Um, in my opinion, all day long. Right? Don't get me wrong. I think the torque. I've never ever had to experience any of the really fast TVs to relish in the torque of those guys. However, they push you back in the seat. But give me a gas motor all day long. When you think about what does it mean to travel cross country in the EV, you can't go the route that you want to go. You got to go the route that's supported by making sure that you can fuel up when you need to. And when it's time to fuel up, man, that's 45 minutes to an hour of getting electricity of wherever you are. Great time to watch a movie or catch up on a show, however. It's time that's going to take away from your trip, also, right? Something to think about. Whoa! All right. Well, hold up. What's going on, Ray? How are you, my brother?
Good. What's going on?
Sorry. What's going on, bro? I see you in your new office. What up, Ray?
What's going
What
on?
up, Ray? Darren, what's going on? How you doing? What's going on, my sis? Look, I'm pulling double duty. I'm on both sides of the house right now, sitting over here looking at uh looking at AB and L Boogie, and still entertaining over here. Great conversation, though. I got to tell you, great conversation when it comes to um, great conversation when it comes to that whole EV conversation, man. A lot of people miss out on what that means, and on here there was somebody really strongly supporting the whole EV side of the house, which I'm not mad at. I mean, some people love their EV. It's an option. It's something that you can use. This light must be killing them. Clean your lens, man. That's all you gotta do. Clean your lens. It'll take some of that glare off. That's better, but
Actually, seems a bit.
eh. Uh, but there's nothing wrong with them, man. If that's what you like, I know that there's a value in EVs. Nothing that I feel like I need to run out and go and buy. That's exactly why I have uh, stock in Lucid, because the investment is far more of a value to me than actually owning the car. I know other people are going to buy it, and I promote buying them if that's what you want. But you know, you have free will to buy what kind of car you want. What they say, pro-choice on EV versus gas. Have at it. Pick whatever one you want. It's time to fill up. You're taking a road trip. You will arrive a little bit after I will. Promise you. You will arrive after myself. Hold on. Sorry about that. What's going on, Ray? What you up to, man?
Eh, ate. Got my drinks. Got Jack's chilling on the floor right behind me. Holly got her package.
Wait, hold on, man. I may have to drop out of this one because I can barely hear, and I don't want to take away from this. There we go. We had to get out of there. Sorry, guys. Sorry for the craziness, but we had to get out of there. What's going on? I'm sorry, Ray. What'd you say?
Holly got
You
her package.
nice,
You spelled her name wrong.
nice,
You,
huh?
you spelled her name wrong.
It happens. I'm not perfect.
She started laughing
Accepted it.
when she saw it. She busted out laughing.
It's one thing to spell the name wrong, but if I'd have got the address wrong, that'd have been a whole nother issue. She still got the package.
And we were like, wait, did he send it to the old house or the new one? And then, like 30 seconds later, delivery truck pulls up.
There you go. That's a win. That's a win.
So
That is a win. So what's your thoughts, Ray? I don't know. Maybe I'm barking up a wrong tree. I kind of already know where you're going, what you may say when it comes to EVs versus
Yeah.
gas, but I gotta at least ask. So, Ray, what's your thoughts?
Only EVs I like are RC cars.
Is that race cars or what's RC? Race cars?
The remote control cars.
Oh, remote control. Oh, I thought I'd reach and see if there was something else that was out there.
No, that's the only type of electric vehicle I like.
I think they have a space, for whomever may be interested in an EV when it comes to commuting and things like that. If it's local and you charge at home or you have charging capability to wherever you work or you go in the middle of the day or what have you, hey man, it's have at it. If that's what you like, go for it. I just don't see if I if, when I need to recharge my car, I like putting that handle in there, clicking the button until it stopped, and it's usually a I don't know, good maybe minute and a half or 2 minutes, and I'm back on the road. Just saying.
Yeah.
I like the sounds that my car make.
Hmm.
I don't care for the robotic, artificial sounds that some of those other cars make. I like the rumble. To me, that's feedback that I look forward to. It's that's good feedback. That's a lot of excitement you got over there, Raymond.
I'm tired.
Yeah, you're not the only one, man. I know you've been unpacking, so I can only imagine. That's gonna be a nice
Unpacking
little.
unpacking is worse than packing.
It is because now you got to figure out where all that stuff goes.
Yeah, and what's all in what box? I turn around and just put bedroom, office.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck, my friend. Good luck. Um, yeah, and then we have situations like and if you don't know, let me back up when we talk about EVs. I don't mean to keep bouncing around too much, guys, but backing up a little bit, and when we think about EVs, right? Do you know what process an EV first goes through before it starts to charge? Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? Bueller? Anyone? Anyone? It has to create a heat cycle. So the batteries don't charge efficiently if they're cold. We live in the Midwest. Whoo. Temperatures today, guys, like what was it? 7 degrees and yeah, man. 7 degrees and with a wind chill that felt like -21, -7 degrees. Wind chill -21. As a matter of fact, I don't know if there's too many places in the United States that you could be real comfortable right now. I mean, my mother in New Orleans got 5 inches of snow. New Orleans is shut down. They can't go anywhere. There's no driving on bridges and none of that fun stuff. My lifestyle. Listen, come on. You know what? And I get it with the new Sierra. Great looking vehicle. Tech through the roof, right? They did some really cool stuff with that truck. I did a walk around in one of those at the auto show last year. Great truck. I just can't do it, man. Like you said, TD, man, it just doesn't fit my lifestyle. What's going on, TD, man? How you doing today? Hope you are remaining warm because it's a cold one out there, brother. Yeah, man. Um, Looking at that snow all across the southern parts of this country and everybody that's getting hit, they got EVs, man. They in trouble, especially depending on where they park. You ain't in the garage, you probably gonna have some issues. I'm just saying. If they can, that's no, I'm not gonna even fix them out and lie. That's not even something. Even if they can come up with a solution in cold weather that make me want it. No, it's still not gonna make me want an EV at all. Joe, nobody. Electric vehicles immediately. I'm just saying, man. They're for somebody, just not for me. Give me gas any day long, all day long. And when you think about some of the other conversations AB was talking about over there, that was interesting to me, was like California mandate. There's a few other states that were trying to mandate, EVs um, across their state. You can't force me to have to drive an EV. That, to me, that's crazy. That is so nuts to me. It doesn't make sense. How do you tell someone, no, you cannot, you got to get rid of the gas car? Who knows the reason why you have that gas car? Or that non-electric car. Who knows the reason why you have that non-electric car? But if it's what you want, it's what you want, right? Man, come on, man. These people are nuts. No, you can have the mandate, you can have everything that goes along with that. Um, yeah, give me my gas, my friend. Give me my gas. Yeah, I bet. I know one pickup truck you need to go get your hands on. Just saying. Illinois Motors is still waiting on you there, TD. Still waiting on you, brother. Go on get.
I got the dumpster set up for delivery on Friday.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
Are they loading everything for you? Are they letting you
No,
for
I
you?
got to do it myself.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That'd be a nice little workout.
Well, yeah, because I told around had it set up for delivery on Friday and pick up on Monday.
Oh yeah, you gotta get it done. The new Sierra? Really? Well, but does it I think the question is, does it look and have the appeal of because that EV one is kind of hot. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I like the new Silverado, but
So do I.
if it came with an actual motor, I'd actually almost consider it.
It it's something about both of those trucks that look absolutely awesome. And they're EV models. They did a great job. They made them look amazing.
Yeah, that's what I
But is
like.
that enough?
But that's what I mean. That's why I like the Ford Lightning because it still looked like a truck. It
Ford
wasn't.
Lightning looks good. Ford Lightning looks really good. Still looks like a normal gas truck, right? A
Yep.
gasser. But it's not. But it's not.
Can always do a conversion. Get it and convert it.
God, man, to spend all that money to pull it back, man, that seems like a nightmare to me. Seems like a nightmare. It makes you wonder if you can get the gas model and maybe pull some of the panels off of electric and make it work. To me, that seemed like a better deal. Just saying. Just saying. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. Man, it's been a long day. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah.
It's been a quite long, a very, very long day, guys. What's your guys' thoughts, man? I would love to hear your thoughts. EV versus or just any of the initiatives that's coming out of the White House now. We got 47 in the building and already putting some things in place. In my opinion, I'm good. Like, I'm good with, absolutely good with. Is there for example, now with the EVs, we got onto that. Dodge went through this big old thing where they were getting rid of all the EVs, or at least getting away from most of their gas motors, right? They do. They do. It does remind me so much of the Avalanche. It really does. Um, that's a good point. So Dodge was getting rid of so many of their electric cars, right? I mean, their gas powered cars. And now with this new change of pace, EVs are okay. It's a personal choice. Strongly agree. Um, do you think now part of the move, I believe, to shift at least Mopar, at least the Dodge Stellantis group, they were moving away from to meet emissions and to satisfy a governmental ask. Do you guys think there's still a market for gas powered, the big Hemi motors in the US? Do you guys think that people are still going to go in that direction? What's your thoughts? You think so, Ray?
Oh yeah.
Why is that?
They make cool sounds. You can put a
Yeah, dude.
cam in. You can't put a cam in an EV.
But you could put a speaker on the back that sounds like a cam.
A guy could also put a wig on and call himself a woman.
Point.
Just because you can do it doesn't mean it's right.
Right. That's right. If people stop stealing them, yeah, that's another part, right? That's yeah, that's a whole nother topic right there within itself, right? Um,
I give it time. We'll turn around and see the new Chargers being stolen too.
Probably. You talking about the gas one? I mean, electric?
Yeah.
I don't know. Might
A
not. I
couple of
mean,
those at a street takeover. Hey, you never know.
yeah. So I mean, when you think about it, right? So Mopar find themselves in a space where they weren't meeting emissions or shifted to electric to improve their emission standing. Chevy never did that. Chevy does have that hybrid that variant within the C8. However, they still came out with a over 1,000 horsepower Corvette. Right? Ford is still making big motor cars. Why Dodge went a different direction? I'm just curious. And it makes me think maybe it's something other than just a emissions thing. It might be something else. Of course, not being in the know, no one probably would ever know exactly why they shifted down a different route. It could be that they can't. It could be what's happening in the car community with the takeovers. It could be because, well, they can't implement or put something in place that'll keep them things from being stolen. They probably could put something in place. Somebody came up with something. All they got to do is work with them, use their product, and minimize cars being taken. They can do something. Lefty in the building. What's up,
What's
Lefty?
going on, Lefty?
Lefty, the enforcer. What's going on, Lefty? Man, I don't like this thing. Let's change that up a little bit. Yeah, I like that better. So many different things that could come out of this conversation, in my opinion, man. It just goes so many different directions. It can go so many directions.
Oh, speaking of different directions, I bought something.
I bet it is, bro. What'd you buy, man?
I got my GTR.
Congratulations. Nice color.
Right?
Yes. Yes. Mopar sold like hotcakes once it left the dealers. Yeah, bro. That's a problem. Yeah, bro. That's a problem. Lefty, you guys are getting it, man. Listen, I have no idea what y'all did down there. But y'all need to do better. y'all getting that weather, man. Do you have snow down there, Lefty? My
Well, you know, we're
mom
supposed
got
to be in the 50s next week, almost.
yeah. My mom got over 5 inches of snow, man, in New Orleans. It's crazy down
Yeah, my brother's sitting about almost 9, 10 inches of snow down in Kentucky.
there. They can have it. I'm good. No take backs. Y'all got the snow now, so y'all keep the snow. We don't want nothing else of it. No more snow for us. Just give us cold weather. I'll take it. He left to say it's not a Nismo.
Hey, you know what? GTR, I'm not going to be picky. I got my color I liked,
There you go. There you
and
go.
it's bone stock.
For now. For now.
Yep, I've already got in the cart ready to purchase.
Go on, hit the button, man. Hit the button. God. Yeah, AB he used to put a picture out there where he had that dusting across his driveway this morning. Man, y'all can have it. Y'all keep that down there, man. Y'all keep that down there. We all right. We'll take the cold. Y'all just gonna keep all the snow. We don't want it back, just to let you know. We do not want it back. Nope. To see all that snow down there, it's a lot too. To see all that snow, it's crazy down there. I know. I know. Shh, don't tell nobody, TD.
Yeah, I think with all the little dusting things we've got, I think we maybe got like 2.5.
I don't even know if I got that much. Maybe that much.
I know the one day when I got to the new house, there was more snow I had to shovel here than there was in Algonquin.
Oh yeah. You told me about 2 inches up there when we had nothing.
Yeah, that's when I
Good.
actually came and did everything and brought the salt.
I'm good. I am Gucci to the socks. I think there's at first I felt some kind of way about hybrids, but I think there's space for hybrids. Uh-oh.
I would do a hybrid over EV.
All day long. What's going on there? Hey, buddy. We can't hear you, man. You muted.
I had to wait for the right to get permission to talk.
Oh Lord, right for the wait, what?
You know how the car switch over? It's like, do you want to use the microphone?
Oh Lord, see, hybrid.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Please drive safely out here, hands free. Look like you're drowsy right now. Looks like you're drowsy.
Hey, Lefty, they can have the snow when we give it away, man. It's theirs
Right.
now,
They didn't want the generosity.
right? We
Don't
don't want
ever
it
say
no
we
more.
selfish. Don't ever
Listen,
say we selfish. Look, we
never,
don't gatekeep. We don't
never,
gatekeep.
never. We want everybody to experience and enjoy all that white stuff that falls from the sky every once in a
Look,
while.
we sent it to the people in Florida so they could understand.
Listen, New Orleans got over 5 inches. They got places in New Orleans got 7 inches of snow. I mean,
I know
in
I had people
Louisiana.
calling me. I had people call me saying, "Man, I gotta walk to the store because I ain't
Can't
got nothing to get the store off my car."
drive.
I
Can't
said, "You know they make brooms, right?"
drive. No. Look, I'm telling a buddy of mine in my office. I said, man, they got all kind of snow down there right now. He said, man, look like they gonna have to shovel. I say, what, a regular shovel? They ain't got snow shovels down there.
Exactly.
Every super hyper slash hypercar has that feature. Nowadays, especially all the latest foreigns are coming with some hybrid technology, some electrified assist technology.
Yeah, the new NSX has it.
New NXS has it as well. It's coming across
Yeah,
the board.
but,
I think
but,
if
but
Dodge come
Ferrari
out
and
with them
McLaren
hybrids,
converted.
what'd you say?
When Ferrari and McLaren converted, you know.
And Lambo.
Yeah, they released theirs yet?
No.
I think it's just it's whispers in the background.
Oh, it's coming. It's coming. High revving V8 with hybrid assist. It's coming.
Look, man, I don't believe none. They told me a new BMW i8 was coming. I ain't seen it.
Hey man, them things are everywhere now. The price is coming down on the older ones.
Yeah, but you know they had a new one that looked like a Gallardo that they were supposed to bring out, but COVID killed the production.
They got one looking like the Gallardo.
They had one they were supposed to bring out that looks very similar to the Gallardo.
Really? Was that a
It was,
concept or was that for real?
no, they was going to bring it out. It was supposed to be a new i8. It was supposed to replace the i8, but when COVID hit, they scrapped it.
Um, Man, that'd have been interesting. Now, if the power came with it,
I would have been interested too.
yeah, that'd have been
You can
hot,
still
man.
look it up. They had a lot of research. They had a lot of finished what they call them. I would say prototypes, like they was driving them. They were gonna build them, but then they scrapped the whole project. Talking about we don't know when the world's will open back up. This is not the way we should be going. So BMW changed their focus to
You
I
say
guess M3s and M4s.
the leftists say all the chargers out in the south are out doing donuts.
Yep, I saw them riding what's them 4 wheelers or mopeds down in Atlanta through the
You know what?
streets.
This is the time to take those out, especially if you have them four wheelers. It's a good time to take
Yep,
them out. Unfortunately, most of them are rear wheel drive only. At least the ones that got
tomato,
it running the
tomato,
streets.
tomato, tomato.
Yeah, agreed. TD. I think if Dodge would have went in that direction first, I think that would have been, in my opinion, I think that's a smoother transition as opposed to just diving directly 2 feet in, not looking back, straight in the deep
Did
end
you
on EVs. That just didn't make sense to me.
did you see the front on that Charger?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, yeah,
That's your selling point. Did you see the front on that Charger?
yeah, man. That just don't make sense to me. Yeah, nah. We riding side by side. Man, I don't know. I think they could have did something a little bit different. They could have taken a different approach, in my opinion, that at least, let's hold people hand down the road they're not ready to go, right? If you're gonna switch over,
Man,
make it gradual. You ripping that band-aid off, man. People ain't ready for that band-aid to come out, especially with cars when you got options. You know
they said, look,
how many people they pushed over to Chevy because of that
they
decision?
said they said you toddlers ain't ready. This for the real men. Go electric.
See, I think here's the other part for me. When you think about that shift that Dodge did, Dodge still has thousands of cars unsold. Is it thousands still or is it hundreds? They got
Might
a
be
lot
something
of
like that.
cars that have been unsold, and some of them are 2023s, untouched. Big motor cars.
Yeah, they got the I know I saw what you call it, a track hawk still. Well, I was looking in December 2024. I saw a brand new 23 track hawk on the market.
Yeah, they want
Decent.
ridiculous money for them.
Well, it was a decent discount on it, but it's just the point. I don't know.
The prices have come
I think
down. They still got decent
I
prices on some
I,
of them cars.
I, I
The
think I
wide
think it's I
body
think it's
still hold.
I think it's the stick up market that got people concerned. So
So you tell me you want me to buy a straight six turbo over a supercharged V8. That part.
yeah,
And
straight
don't get
six
me
mean,
turbo.
wrong.
I mean, the
You
straight
Like a
know,
six
Porsche.
is a twin turbo. I mean, it's
Yeah,
it's
NSX is twin turbo, but
and you got to think about the power that you lose the sound. I do admit you're not completely losing power. You got to think what cars that are V6s that are out on these streets that are making crazy numbers. Can you show that Razor what you bought up today, there, Ray?
wait, what?
Can you show us what you bought today? That is a twin turbo V6. That's nasty. So when you think about what you can do, although we're not completely comfortable, especially coming from big motors, right? The reality of what a V6 can do or a straight six can do, like wow. Look at the
Not a
M3
fan.
market. Look at the M4, M3s. These cars are doing numbers, and they have room to for those numbers to grow, right? Um, GTR, the new Ford GT is a V6. Uh, the I can't think of the name of the car. Is that the Aston Martin? What's the Aston Martin? We just talked about
V8.
that car show.
Which
Is it
one? Because
not not the Aston? Is it the Aston
so the
Martin?
MC20.
Yeah, MC20. MC20 is a V6 as well. So there's a lot of cars out there that are V6s that are producing and doing incredible numbers, right? Um, let's talk about I'm gonna rewind. I'm gonna speak your language, Lefty. Let's talk about that Grand National. It's not a V8. It's not a V8. It's not a V8. Just saying. And it's doing numbers. I can fit more in my pocket than getting that frunk. Talking about that Challenger front. Yeah, man. Exactly. Exactly. And the new Charger
Next
has
to a
problems with
Hellcat.
the battery. Are you?
Yeah.
Where you got to get food?
Me? No, somebody just pulled up next to me in a Hellcat. I'm
Oh,
heading home.
Smoke
the new
them.
Charger have problems with the battery, and new ones end up being bricked. Listen,
Let
that
me
is
put it in
something
sport mode.
challenge when you buy a car that function like a cell phone. I'm just saying that's a problem all day long for me.
Dashboard just got red.
Yeah, look. He brought it. He over there having them challenges right now. Too cold for your little car. Uh oh. He out there racing. I
Joe's
see
doing the
you.
roar.
I see you.
He wasn't ready.
I see you.
Go back. Go back to eco.
I see you out there in that hybrid clowning.
Put it in sport mode. Everything got aggressive.
This was stupid. BMW has
Got
that
the
market on
got
lock.
the instant
Straight.
torque.
When you think about those straight
Good job
sixes,
doing the roar.
mad lock, man. They just again, there's a market for them. They just got to do it right. BMW is not up Lefty's look. BMW is not up Lefty's alley. Just buy a G body. You ain't joking. But again, Lefty, Grand National is a V6 with a big turbo. Just saying.
And the typhoon and the cyclone and
The one that's not a
Those are the
V6 is the T type. T
yep.
type is a V8.
yeah.
Give me the T type all day long. I love the T
I
type.
remember that. I wanted one of those cars so bad.
Me too. I swear I do. I still want a T type.
Had the little shifter, like the slap. Man, he bring it back memories.
Listen, man. Exactly. That's the Eco Boost. It's all it is, man. Is the Eco Boost motor. So
But
being
no,
able to
can't.
be efficient, you're looking at a certain level of efficiency also, and with the power to boot. Just saying. Just saying. I can buy two Elcos for the price of a national. We're gonna let you have that, man. I ain't mad at you on that one. I can't wait for you to get your El Camino, man. We need to get it popping. I'm just saying. You get that El Camino, man. You need to go and throw a Grand National motor in it. That V6
Mm.
with the big turbo. gas saver. Oh, you can throw some batteries in the back of that truck. That truck bed. What you say? Have to give my firstborn on. You'll find one, brother. You'll find one. What's going on, show? How was that day today, bro?
Man, it's been alright. Kind of like you ain't paying attention to the road.
Yes, indeed. I heard it. I heard it. Ding!
Like you took your eyes off the road. We watching you.
Pro Charger, 6.2 liter. Lord, 427 stroker. That's a monster. You ain't trying to save no gas.
Talking about that's fuel efficient.
Yeah. Yeah, compared to a rocket ship.
That'll
To
be a
compare
lot
to
of
his last
smiles
time.
per gallon.
What'd you say?
A lot of smiles per gallon.
Oh my God. Tons of smiles per gallon right there. I'll be grinning ear to ear. My ears will be wet. I'll be smiling so much. All day long. Man, I am. Uh-oh. I think Who Garage bought a Grand National. Really? Elko? What? That dude always buying something, man.
Not the dumbest automotive channel.
Yes. Yes. The dumbest. He is always buying something. Getting used to that new workspace, aren't you, buddy?
Yep.
Didn't even see that desk right there.
Nope.
And he hit that funny bone.
Mhm. Well, I'm glad my pain is your amusement.
Bro, you hit it hard too. Like you hit it like you hit it hard like you meant to hit it hard.
I heard it surround sound. That's how to look.
I know. Look,
I keep forgetting
I
about
got
the
monitors
extension
on my
part on
desk,
this
so it
thing.
was surround sound on my desk as well. Oh my God.
Yeah.
You get used to your new work. It's okay, buddy. You can get used to your new workspace. I understand.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. You hit that kind of hard there, bucko.
I didn't face Jax at all.
I'm gonna have to check that out, man. Hold on. Is that one of his latest videos?
Who?
I just looked at his last video where he had God, how many cars? Like 4 or 5 of his cars are is in the shop right now.
That's his life.
Oh, literally, he's back and forth. I don't know if he do anything other than that podcast after that. He's at
Yeah, it's
home
like
or at the shop.
literally. That's why I stopped watching channel because he always had stuff in the shop. Like I don't want to watch you talk to Mr. Wizard about fixing your car.
Yeah, man, it gets old. It gets really, really old. It gets really old.
The Wizard.
Yeah, looking at that 1.6 million followers, he definitely getting somebody looking at it.
1.6 M. You steady counting. Steady counting M's. 1 million, 2 million.
Yeah. The last one I saw was when he took the Bugatti out in the snow. It's an 80s S10 Blazer on eBay, built with a grand. What? Man. I wonder how that works out work out for him, because the S10 Blazer, that's much heavier than that Grand National. Grand Nationals are really light, guys. really light. So when you throw that motor in there and what it was doing back in the day, not a whole lot of power for today's numbers, but it was really doing something for that car back in the day, and it was king of the road for a minute. You talking a coupe, not a race car, this thing was something else back in the day, but it was really light for for the amount of power that it had. It did a great job. It did what it needed to do. I could tell you that. Oh, he bought it for his wife. Yeah, this dude buys so many cars, man. Good Lord. I don't know if we told y'all, man. We saw his Countach at the toy drive. So the Countach he sold, it was up here at the toy drive. Somebody up here bought it. Man, this dude got some cars. He gave that little TT away for 5,000 pesos. Man, what are you doing? Show? Oh, he froze it.
I thought you were talking to me. I'm like, I'm just still trying to get my chair adjusted right.
Wow, are you serious? Good Lord. How's the interior on that Blazer? I want to see this thing. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really do. Now he got me wanting to see this thing on eBay. How clean is it, Lefty? He said, wouldn't that be a Typhoon? You would think. That's literally what I was thinking as well. Let's see.
Unless they did a really nice clone.
Yeah, maybe. It could be that they did that. They cloned it. In my opinion, then you could put all the really good stuff in place. Transaxle, the whole nine. Unless it's rear wheel drive. S10 Blazer. Is it black? Yep. Oh my God. Oh, wait. This thing is nasty. This is straight up Grand National Tribute car. Okay, we gotta share the screen on this one. This Lefty, good looking out. This thing, it was the second one on the list, just to let you know. This thing is nasty. Like for real, for real. It's nasty. It's a straight tribute car. Oh my God. Look at the wheels. Look at the stance. Wow. Ooh, good Lord. Look at the interior. Man, this thing got Buick mats. What? Yeah, they did their thing on this one here, man. It is not a Typhoon. Street Side Classics. Oh my God. Wow. Wow, for real, for real. Bruh, this thing is nasty. Oh my God. All it needs is T-tops. That literally, that's all it needs is T-tops. This thing will be next level. Good find there, Lefty. For real, for real. Good Lord, this thing is nice. Golly. Yeah. Yeah, for real. Willie Brown, for real. You seen this one already, TD? Bruh. They flipped on this one. I mean, if you notice, they even got Buick in the grill. They straight flipped on this one. Buick is the emblems on the wheels and look like custom wheels too. The bumper is a Grand National bumper. This thing is nasty. This thing is straight nasty. I don't know who thought to do this, but they flipped on this one, guys. For real, they flipped on this one. Now it's still got the big motor. It don't have a little motor under the hood though. No, it don't. It's got a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's a 6. Wait, said it again. Did they do an Oldsmobile Bravada? That body? That's a good question. I don't remember.
I think they did.
I don't even remember. You think so?
Yeah, I think they did. But it didn't sell like the Blazers and all that stuff did.
Was that 82?
I don't think it
They
went that
did.
far. Yeah.
They did. And I can see why it didn't sell. It was not cute. Let me see if I can pull some images up. You were right. You learn how to drive in one of those, really? Nice. Let's see. I hate every time I click this. I gotta click this off. Yeah. Whatever. No sound. I get it. Add the screen. Let's make it big. But they did. I didn't know that they did this car. In this generation. I don't remember seeing this. It must have been very limited. I do not remember seeing this car. And that's it looks like what that the National was sitting on. It's probably the same, except the rear bumper is shaved. There's no rear bump on that National. Man, it's got a tire on the back. I don't think that glass looked like that either, that rear glass. That's what I'm used to seeing. Those cars were not attractive. Yeah. Nope. I'm sorry. Yes, they did, but it didn't look like the GMC and the Chevy. Yeah, you're right. Did it really? You say Ray looks dapper.
I'm tired. I'm just haven't been able to sleep that great.
No, man, he's talking about the look with the hat and work with it.
Oh. Yeah. Trying to go for
That's the
new
4-door.
trying out new looks. Figure new town.
Agreed. I do like the grill on that one. I do like the grill. Yeah, bro. Not cute at all. Like, for real, for real. Don't like it. And you know what? And it's that round body style is the one again that I'm used to seeing with that car. It was a small SUV that looked like it wanted to be a minivan. I didn't get it, right? Uh-oh. Just gonna open it up right there, huh?
Yeah. That's the other one. The other blueberry one I was telling you about.
The Michael Jordan edition blazer? What? I can't say I've ever seen one of those.
Oh, I have.
I know, right? I didn't know there was a Michael Jordan edition blazer. I had no idea. That got me wanting to see.
Yeah, Michael Jordan almost has a edition for everything.
Really? Never known this existed.
You know what's funny? For me being up here, I could still hear Holly downstairs.
She's loud.
I'm gonna text her to tell her to keep it down.
Oh, that one. MJ Blazer. Oh, okay. 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 I didn't even know that was a thing, to be honest with you. I had no idea. Oh man, we gotta change this doggone label. That thing take forever to load. Gee whiz. Gee whiz. Thought it was Miller Highlight. With our brother? Yeah, that's right. Get it right. Ain't just yours. He's our brother. Thank you very much. Our brother Lawrence. Man. Nah, that's interesting. That Lefty made my day. I'm not gonna hold you. That Grand National edition on that thing looks good, bro. That's impressive. And that is an S10 Blazer. It's not a Brivia. It's an S10 Blaze. It's a 85 Chevy S10 Blazer Grand National Tribute. So it's exactly what it is. Quite interesting. Wow. Quite interesting. Yes. Supercharged 3.8 liter V6. And it's supercharged, not turboed. Nice. Man, that's pretty nice. Oh my goodness, man. It's been a long day today. It's a good day today, though. I can't complain. They just added the grill like the other model. Yep, exactly. That's exactly what happened. But they did a good job, though, Lefty. Because they got like the extra stuff on the side on the actual Bravada. Bravada has a ton of extra body lines and stuff, and they also actually pulled the bumper from a Grand National and put it on here. A grill look like it's the Bravada grill, but the bumper is from an actual look like an actual Grand National. If it's not an actual Grand National, um, they made it to look like that. Dang, this thing is nice though. Whoever did this, brava. Brava. I want to say that this company, where this car is, doesn't Street Side have a location up here? If it's not Street Side, it must be somebody similar to Street Side. They got a Charlotte, Atlanta, Dallas, Phoenix, Nashville, and Tampa locations. Nope, they don't have a location up here. And they got some heat out there. Combinations are redeem card. They should. That's a great question. That is a great question. I'm gonna be honest with you. What I would love to see that they have been. I mean, they got the mock-ups or the, I don't know if it's digitally rendered mock-ups, is a Corvette SUV. To me, that's something I think they should do. If they want to go after a market, man, that'll chase after all the fast, if especially they could put the power behind it as well, right? That will really put yours on their butt. I'm not gonna hold you. That thing would look amazing. That thing would look absolutely amazing. And if they're able to put the power behind it that exists from the Corvette in that thing, through the roof. Through the roof. Again, they'll have to chase after the right engineering too, because you're gonna want that SUV to corner. You don't want that SUV to be tumbling all over the place. It's got to be at a corner. Man, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. Yeah, just wait till I get Pegasus up to 700. Pull next thing and just pull off. Be gone. All-wheel drive, launching hard. Just saying. Just saying.
Or just wait till I get the Subi to 300.
There you go. You're gonna be dangerous then.
Hopefully it don't blow up.
You're gonna need a 6-point harness. 2020 V8 Impala rear wheel drive SS with a supercharger on a 6.2. Wow. That's the Chevy SS with a supercharger, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you're gonna go that direction, just
well, no, the Chevy SS is more of a Malibu.
Yeah. But if you're gonna do it, so no, wait, the Caprice and the Impala are about the same, right?
Somewhat, yeah.
So the what you call them? Yeah, the Caprice, which is a Holden at that year. The old police cars, those are Holdens. With the 6.2, drop that supercharger on top. Just saying. Chevy SS is a Caprice. Not all of them. The Chevy SS is on the same. Ray was right. It's on the same line of the Malibu. Caprice is a different one. So they got police cars. Holden made what? 3 different cars for US? We got 3 cars from Holden. Huh?
I believe so, yeah.
I thought we had 3 cars. We got the Chevy SS, which is on the Malibu side. We got the police car.
Yeah, the newer, uglier Caprice version.
Yeah, but it has that same Holden type grill on the front of it.
And then it was the GTO.
And the GTO on the Pontiac side of the house.
Yep.
Actually, GTO and there's another one, right? Yeah, no, it's just the GTO.
Yeah.
So we got 3 cars from Holden. Pontiac G8. There we go. So the G8, there's a Caprice and there was an SS. And the SS was on the same platform. I need to look it up now. As the Malibu. You were right, Ray, because it's smaller.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, it's just an overpriced Malibu.
Yeah, same size as the Cadillac. What you call them? What's the Cadillac? So GMC Cyclone. Whoa, really? Marlboro? Oh yeah, I did see that. I do remember that.
I actually thought there was less than. I seriously thought there was like 5 that were made.
We're using the Commodore. That is the one for the Commodore came over from the Caprice. Whoa, bro. They got way more than that. We got, oh God. So I know about the Ute, I know about the SS, and I know about the G8. There's also an HSV Senator. There's a VU Ute SS, so I know that's the Ute. It's the Commodore. The Commodore. Let me see. I think it's the Commodore is the one that because they do have Capri. Oh God, I don't remember that. Not this. This don't look like anything I remember. These are older cars. But I do remember, let me see, the Holden Caprice. Oh, come on, bro. Right. So that's the Caprice. Let me put that up so we can see what that looks like. Mm, 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 mm. Man, we getting there, guys. We getting there. So we got the whole. Where's the picture of the Holden Caprice? Is this it? I'm thinking that is not a Caprice. That is something else. There we go. That's the whole. That's the Holden Caprice, which is not the SS. That is not the SS. That's the Caprice. So that's a bigger car, right? You all right over there, man?
Oh yeah,
And
had the
then
wrong
there's huh?
had the wrong button on my phone.
Oh, so wait, this is. I thought this was something new. For some reason, there it is. So I remember this also. This is the SS.
Mm-hmm.
It's called the Commodore. Now the Commodore is supercharged, right? So the Commodore is supercharged while the SS isn't. I think that was the difference.
I think that because I think those had the LSA blower on it.
Yep. It had no, it doesn't. It actually has it has the same, I want to say it has the same supercharger as our car. It has that same LT4 supercharger.
Hmm.
Yep. Trying to see if I could see some more information. I just remember seeing Commodore, and I remember where I saw it now because it was what they used, the term that they used for the car when I was looking at it was something overseas in Australia when they were talking about what motor went into that car. Same motor as in the ZL1 Camaro. You know what that is? 17 ZL1 Camaro. What motor's in that there, Ray?
LT1.
Really, bro? You play too much. you you absolutely play too much. I'm just saying. That is not the that
I know it's
stop.
LS3.
Stop. Really? We're gonna nickel and dime this all the way up the top?
Yeah, it's got the same motor I have in my Camaro.
No, it does not.
I got a supercharged 6.2.
See, this thing making 600 plus horsepower, supercharged V8. Oh wow. CTSV. That's what I was thinking. Oh, it has the LS9 in it.
Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a bad boy, man. It's a bad boy. But that's the Commodore, which is the supercharged version of the SS. It's a monster.
So that's
It's
basically the LS
it's
nine.
basically go
The
ahead.
LS9 is the C6 ZR1 motor.
It's a ZR1 motor. Yep. Yep. And it was in this car, it's like it is a beefier CTSV sedan. It's basically all it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So Lefty, just letting you know, man. Just let you know. Chevy SS, that's right. I love the bro. I wish I could get my hand on a Ute. I'm not gonna hold you. I think they're amazing. I don't know if you guys saw, but Freddie got his hands on one. He actually got a right hand drive one. Um, and he's about to put some work into it, and I think he's gonna give it away. There's a guy in, I think he's in Indiana that does. He has a bunch of those cars. If I'm not mistaken, this is the same place where Alex went and picked up a car in Indiana. There's a guy down there that has a bunch of the Australian cars, man, and he has an event that he does every year, and he gives away a car. And I think Freddie's going to be donating the Ute that he got to that guy's event. Yeah, it is. Yep, they're using that car over there as well, from the Buick perspective. And Buick, man, Buick is hanging in there. Y'all got to give Buick props, right? Charles Johnson, what up, Mr. Johnson? How you doing today, bro? Staying warm, staying warm. Agreed. That's what I heard as well. That's a great car. The one that was at Illinois Motors was a 17 as well. Man, that thing is amazing. That is an amazing car, man. I would love to get my hands on one. Chevy SSs are actually pretty cool. It's literally a four-door Camaro. That's pretty much what it is. Four-door Camaro SS. The purple Ute. Yeah, it is purple. That's right. That's Fred. That's um. God, what's the name of his channel now? I forgot the name of his channel. It's Freddie. Freddie, really cool guy. Gave me a lot of really good information on McLaren when I was looking at those guys. You know, he knows McLaren. He knows a lot about those cars. He could tell you what to get, what not to get, what problems you'll run across on almost every model. The guy is pretty good at that stuff. Man, I just got something from Tavares. That's right. Yeah. God. Ryan, heard you was in my room. Hope you wipe your feet off first there, buddy. Stay out of my room there, Ryan. Man, six. That's right, because he got it from overseas. That's the part that sucks. But he got a very nice car. What up, bro? I was just looking at you. You sent something. You must have liked the Instagram post. Jay, no caprice. Yeah, they are. Um, it's like the bigger, bigger. If you think about what's it called? Not the CT, but the S. If you think about the S version of the Cadillac, that's about the same size. Hope you kept your pants on, man. I'll
He
be doing
didn't.
that. He didn't.
Nope. Like I
What's
said,
going on, bro?
I'm not getting in the middle between you guys on that.
Here we go. He peed in the corner of Marcus Terry. We're gonna have to fight, Ryan. I'm gonna get my hands on that motor, man, in that truck. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna figure out how to slow you down there, bucko. Nah, but they make a very nice car. And here's the thing about Holden versus the just normal GM brand. If you've never sit in one, if you have the opportunity to try it out and see, it's awesome. Thank you. It is awesome. Like when I say it's solid. Like you close the door, it borderline feels your ear pop a little bit. Like it closes off the outside of the world better than most cars. It's amazing. If Chevy would have had made the Impala SS, it would have been sold at the same time. You know what? If they really would have kicked that car up to the next level and put a big motor in it, I don't know. The Charger has a look about it. It has a presence. It has a big boy presence. Like when you look at the Impala, the size of the Impala, which is about the same size, in my opinion. And of course, all they threw in that thing was that V6. It was about the same wheelbase as my 300 back in the day. Making about the same power. I don't know. That's a good question, man. I don't know though. The Charger has a presence. It has a look and a presence that kind of hits hard.
Especially when you got fat slicks on the back.
It's got a stance, man. It's got a really nice presence about it. Ooh, salad.
Ooh, tea.
Other than that, Impala, well, I mean, including that Impala, I think I would like to have seen that Impala in a V8. Front wheel drive V6. A buddy of mine has the last year. Milwaukee male who now lives in Houston. He left all that beautiful snow in Milwaukee for all that beautiful snow in Houston. And don't get me wrong, I think that car had a really nice look and a real nice presence. I just don't know if it would have competed with the Charger. Well, I think the Charger still would have upset it. I think it's and not only that, but they had to throw a whole lot of motor in that Impala for it to play with the Dodges. Get the power that thing was making it. Remember, Dodge is something so unthought of, not even thought of, man. They really did. They had an opportunity back then. They had an opportunity to do something different with some of their cars. But again, it's chess, not checkers, right? We don't know what they're doing and what their plans are. They retired the Impala SS. They got rid of that car. And what, 17, 18? No, 2000. Was it 2000? I think it was. Can't remember. But they got rid of that car. If they would have, who knows, man? That probably been next level, right? But look where they are now. So it's almost like they moved away from some of their smaller motors to promote the bigger motors. Like Camaro and Vet not going anywhere. But if you think about how smart that is, um, they put their money on a brand that they know that sells. And they put power behind it. They still invested in power in those cars. Although Camaro is disappearing again, might come back again. But they are so heavily invested in the Corvette market right now. You already got people dreaming about the C9 and what that could be. And rumor has it, one of the last model of the C8s will be a Grand Sport. So they're going to be bringing out a wide body with the same motor that's in the C7 Stingray, except it's going to be a wide body. Everything they put an LT4 in, you think about it. There's a reason for that. There's a lot of efficiency. That motor is amazing. LT4s are freaking amazing. That's a great motor. And it serves them right to do so. If you think about it, bro, that is a great motor. That's the same motor as the Zeus. I'm cruising on the highway getting 33, 34, up to 34 miles to the gallon with that car on the highway. And still just lay rubber. I can still spin the tires at 70 plus miles per hour. I could cut the tires. Think about it. And still get over 30 miles to the gallon. LT4s are awesome, man. That's a great motor. You can't hate on that, though. They know where their bread is buttered. And you also got to think about this. There was a period when those cars had space in the market. They had space in the market. And then things started to shift to SUVs, trucks, and cars was left to sports cars, muscle cars. Right? This is one of the markets that, who was it? Jaguar jumped into because they were struggling to sell their sedans. So they had to come up with an SUV so they could still compete in the market. There's a point in the car sales market where crossovers or SUVs took over. What's going on, Jay? Hey, man, you still want to get in? They took over. So they had to put something in place to satisfy the buyer. That's why Chevy trucks, although they are having their share problems, SUVs, they always sell. SUVs and a new minivan. There you go. Working right there at that Chevy plant in Texas. Gotcha. So the Ford, the Taurus 8 show, that's a V6, right? A turbo V6 that has a lot of room for growth. This is still that Ego Boost motor. Gotcha. So there's still a lot of flexibility with the SHO. You can get a lot of power out the SHO. They turn those SHOs into what they call four-door GTRs. Those things get it. You can get a lot of power from those cars. And you can bulletproof them too. It's not hard to bulletproof them. Alex did. He bulletproofed the SHO. Gave it to his father-in-law. Got more power. Big. I think he put a bigger turbo in that thing. RS Traverse. And I think they're satisfying part of their market, right? With some of those cars. Because I think most of those cars now with those little motors are all turbo. Turbos create a level of efficiency that we were missing out on. Forced air makes a difference with those small motors. You can get so much more power and still be fuel efficient on a small motor when you add forced air. Got you, bros. Yeah, but I'm still gonna always feel some kind of way about a Turbo 4. Like, I shouldn't. Honestly, if you think about it, it still does what it's supposed to do.
I
And
own one, and I still feel a way about them.
that thing, the WRX is a 4.
Yeah, 2-liter 4-cylinder.
That thing sounds good though. It sounds really good.
It does sound good, but it's just
It sounds real good.
doesn't have that bark that the V8s have.
No, but for what it is and what it does, it sounds good. It
Yeah, at
really
least it don't sound like a weed whacker.
No, it doesn't. And that's the other side. It doesn't. It sounds pretty good, man.
I was already looking at downpipes.
Oh God. Add to cart. What's the next step? Empty cart.
But
Press the button.
But I got to figure out with the other 2 supercharged V8s what's going on with those.
What do you mean?
If I'm going to build both, build one, keep one as is, keep one and build it, get rid of one for a GTR. Keep one, let one go, try to recoup a lot of money from the move and buying the house.
Man,
But at least I have a whole bunch of time before I even have to really decide anything.
no rush, man. You got the winter to make some decisions, to do some other stuff, to think about other options and directions that you want to go.
I figure next week I might pull the Camaro out and start driving it.
Yeah, we're gonna have 50-something degree weather.
So, I mean, I've driven worse cars in cold weather than the Camaro. So,
Just saying.
and since I only got to drive it 2 days when I bought it, and then third time driving it is when I brought it here from the shop, and yeah. And except Saturday when I pulled it out of the garage and then back in.
All right, let me see.
I will say though, the Camaro was a lot louder than the Vet on cold start.
Really?
Yeah.
Did it sound violent?
Oh, dude, it sounded vicious.
And especially with the exhaust that you got on that thing, it was louder?
Yeah.
Really?
Camaro with the Flowmasters was louder than the Vet with Borlas. And I have the exhaust valves open on the Vet too.
Are you serious?
And it didn't have that initial loud bark that apparently the Camaro decided to have.
That's crazy, bro. I wouldn't have thought that. I absolutely thought that Vet was going to be, especially with the exhaust.
Well, don't forget, Camaro's full catback, that's just an axle. The axle back on it.
Still.
So I lost a couple resonators, all that on the Camaro. To where
You got to get that X pipe.
Yeah. Then once I do the X pipe on the vet, then I can guarantee the vet will be 10 times louder than the Camaro on a cold start.
Not a bad deal.
No.
I'm still a little shocked. Because that thing, well, you know what? I did lose 2 of the cats. So I don't have all 4 cats. I got 2. When you add the X pipe, it deletes a cat. So I had one of those guys, man. So I was heading out to Ray's house actually in Pegasus in the BMW, and had a stinger. He tried to play. He pulled up, but he got my lane going too slow. I went around him to get around him, and then he tried to keep me from getting around him. It didn't work out so well. That big old 5,000 plus pound SUV. Oh my God, that thing moves.
Wait, last Sunday?
Yeah, when I came to the house.
Hey, you never told me that.
Yeah, last Sunday. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not this past Sunday, but the Sunday before.
Mm-hmm.
When we did the internet stuff.
Yep. Had to embarrass a stinger. I mean, he tried. I give him credit. But it didn't work out for him. Ray, did you ever have a Grand Prix or Grand Am? He was a Neon boy.
I was wanting a GTP, but never turned around and got one.
Why not?
Oh, because I decided to be even more financially irresponsible and get Camaros and Mustangs and SRT4 Neons and plus I didn't really find any clean ones that were worth the price.
Check it out, bro. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Let me ask you, Ray. Would you take either the GTP or the Grand Am over the Neon?
I don't know. That's a tough one.
Is it? Why?
Well, I mean, you're talking Neon SRT4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Over Grand Prix GTP. I would probably I'd probably take the Neon just because there's still more available parts. There's still more demand with getting stuff to where with the GTP, so much stuff would have to be custom done. I mean, wheels, intake and exhaust isn't bad just to put together yourself and with everything, but anything else, yeah.
I still see those guys out there with those with the Neons, man. And they still sound spicy.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, I still have some stuff from the 13 SRT4s I've had before. I wouldn't mind getting my hands on another one, and since now after all the ones I've had, I know all the don'ts.
That was my next question. Would you build another one?
Oh yeah.
Really?
With what I know now on the car? with those. Oh yeah.
Would you build a um? Would you build a neon over a Subi?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Reliability.
Really?
Tuning is so much easier.
You think they're more reliable?
Oh, a tuned SRT4 compared to a Subaru. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. SRT4 all day long.
man. I would have never thought of that. How much power were you getting from your SRT4?
I'd probably have to guess high 400s.
How much did that thing weigh?
Not a lot.
Yeah, but 400. Oh my god!
I mean, I was really I was over boosting the heck out of that thing too on E85. I
Really?
had points where I was getting boost spikes at 44 pounds. And
And
the
you
worst
didn't
that ever
grenade the
happened
motor?
and the worst that ever happened was breaking the driver axle.
So the motor can handle it.
For
Gee.
how long, who knows?
Right.
But I mean, Ryan, his SRT4, what, two-stop launch control, E85. He had
I had
Evo
no
8.
idea.
Yeah, Ryan had Evo 8 turbo on his. I mean, his got down real good.
I had no idea that. I didn't know that SRT4s were able to do that much. I
No,
had no idea.
and I had the Mopar Stage 3 turbo kit on mine. And
Are they
then,
only manual? I thought there was automatics out there as well.
no,
They're
Neon,
all manual.
they're all manuals. Because Dan tuned mine and Ryan's, and I think Ryan's brothers too.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. Hopefully, he can get his brothers out this year. Really? Do they have a hefty price because of what you're capable of doing with them nowadays? Or are they
Eh,
still pretty reasonable?
depending, are still pretty reasonable for clean ones and all that stuff. I mean, some people are on crack with their prices. Some are pretty reasonable.
They try to sell them for what they think they're worth.
Yeah, with completely rusted out.
Oh God, that part. See, that part will make me nervous, especially being up here with that car.
Like I said, I found
They do not have the best metal.
I have found a handful of very clean ones up here that are actually priced pretty decent.
It chops like your vet, Ryan. Oh my God.
Oh, his brother's SRT4. Oh yeah, thing
Really?
chops nicely.
What kind of power are they getting? He's getting out of that SRT4, Ryan. Jermaine in the building. What up, bro?
Hey, what's up, man? How y'all
Man, hanging in
doing?
there, brother. How are you?
Cooking, man. Shoot.
What you cooking?
Some thin steaks.
Gotcha.
Thanks
What
for
kind
the
of what?
invite.
What'd you say?
Thanks for the invite.
Hey, y'all always welcome. Always welcome.
We on our way.
Always welcome. I can't wait for the y'all gonna come down for the call out
um, Probably. I wanted to come
because
this year and didn't. Last
right.
year
Well,
and
I didn't
didn't.
hear a lot of people. I've been getting phone calls and everything else about the YouTube call out. And
Yeah, I
we
gotta see,
actually,
man. I
we
heard.
actually have it's a track. It's on the track.
Yeah,
So yeah, it's
I
real
heard they've
nice.
been going after them vets pretty heavy down there in Texas, bro.
Man, they trying to.
Man, I ain't got time for that.
They trying to. They not. Man, they building them old schools now.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, the cream of the crop right now are G bodies
yeah, but yeah, G
and
body been cream of crop
box
for
Chevys.
yeah. And but guess what motors they like to throw in them?
Yeah, the LS.
LT4s.
Yeah, and I see them things on the line, man, and that's what I wanted to tell you.
Uh oh.
They were going to try. They restructured the whole line so they
Of the
could put a
SUVs.
V. I'm sorry, a 4 cylinder and a full size SUV
What?
with a turbo on it.
Bro, you gotta be kidding me.
No, and I'm like, I can't type this. I got to say it.
You gotta be kidding me.
I'm
Why?
Yeah,
sitting there asking these folks. I said, who do you think is going to buy this truck? Yeah, they
What kind of
because
horsepower they
everything ended
put
up
out of
being
that
switched
thing?
over as far as on the engine line,
Yeah,
where certain stuff they got to get put on there, starters and different stuff. It switched all the way over, so
yeah,
it's unorthodox and it's ergonomical for a person to go across the line to put parts on the vehicle.
right.
But
So
yeah,
they
they had a
restructuring the whole
turbocharged
lineup.
4 cylinder. They were going to put in the Yukon,
Bro,
the
oh,
Tahoe, the
why?
yeah. I'm not. I can't make this up.
Wait, what kind of numbers is this for making? Is this like 300 horsepower four or more?
I believe it was over 300 horsepower.
If this thing can make over 400, now that's hold up. Let me back up. Horsepower is one thing, torque
Yeah, that's the
is
thing, and
next.
that's what I kept asking. I said, "Is this thing gonna be able to?" This was 2 years ago, but it still hasn't hit the line yet.
Why would they do this?
I'm like, how is this gonna even tow anything? Because people don't buy these vehicles to race them.
No, man. And it's not in most cases, your alarm went off. In most
Yeah,
cases, they're not even just as commuters. People use them, like you said, they're people movers and tours.
yeah. But yeah, they was gonna put this. I still haven't seen the motor, but I see a whole crate of those LT4s. So there's a lot of V's about to come out.
Really.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of LT4s on the floor.
She taking a picture of the puppy.
Yeah, Jax is up on the couch just chilling, and
So they getting V's ready to hit the streets.
Oh yeah, V's used to come like once every six. I'm sorry, 7 to 9 trucks. Now they coming down sometimes almost back to back.
Really.
They're
People
pushing
buying them.
them.
People buying them.
Yeah, they're pushing them.
Forcing them moving heavy SUVs. It would still be a dog. Yes, I agree. There's no way. I just don't see it. So it's one thing to have horsepower. Horsepower without torque on a heavy SUV, that thing will never get moving. You need
Yeah.
torque to get it to move. That's ridiculous. Unless, and I'm looking at this, unless they come with some type of some freaking electric assist that's gonna help get that thing moving. That's the only
I
way.
wanted to see it happen so I can see how it's going to be. But it still
Especially for
haven't
that big
came to
old truck,
it hasn't
man.
came to pass yet. But when they said the stuff, I was like, I was no, it's not a good. I was on the engine line there,
Yeah.
and I was like, no, this is a waste of time.
Man, what are they doing? Like for real, man.
And
What
going
are
back
they
to those other
doing?
questions, I mean those other comments about
Yeah.
Lefty, my cousin Lefty was like they should have brought the SS
The
Impala,
Impala. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
right? It's so many cars we could have had out there so good. They
Yeah,
disappointed us in the '80s with the Nova and
yeah,
the Cimarron.
yeah,
They screwed up a lot of stuff. I
yeah.
work for the company and I try to put my voice in on certain stuff, but I'm a little man.
Right.
But come on, man. The Nova, the Cimarron, the Malibu.
Yeah,
I mean, come on. Y'all could have
yeah,
came better than that.
yeah. I would agree.
Now, to resurrect it, because Dodge dropped the ball with the Charger too. Because you remember that one, the little bitty one, the little
Yeah,
hatchback.
I do. Yeah, that little
You remember
hatchback that
that
they
one?
came out with.
Yeah.
Yep.
But they resurrected it. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
they brought
saying?
that thing back heavy,
Heavy,
real heavy.
heavy.
Yep.
And they did it right off of the brink of I forget what that guy's name is, a designer 300 that you used to have,
Yeah. Yeah.
the
Yeah.
broke
Yeah.
man Bentley.
Yeah.
Man, when they
Yeah.
brought that Charger and all them SRTs out after that, oh
Yeah.
my God. That was just a
Especially 300 was a running start for them. That was momentum,
yeah.
big time momentum.
Oh yeah. I had one too.
Yeah.
I had one. My mom made me feel guilty for having one since we're General Motor House.
Oh, working for GM,
Yeah, that's
driving
when
a
I got rid
Chrysler.
of it, man. That was my fault.
Oh my God. Oh Lord, man. I'm on an 18 ST RST top, man. Those are nice. I had had one of those as a rental.
Uh-huh.
Man, that thing was nice, man. Ray has one.
Now I got a 23.
Yeah, Ray
Well,
has
actually,
a
Holly,
RST.
but I paid for it, so I have the right to sell it.
Ah,
Unless I get to put a Whipple or twin turbos on it or an exhaust or something.
those things are nice. I was behind one today on the way home. What I really like about them, man, when you see them 4 tips coming off the back of those things right in front of you, they look and sound good, man.
Mm.
Could be bigger and louder.
Yeah.
They could have at least done bigger tips to fill it in better.
Honestly, Lefty, with that 6.2, all you need is a Magnum supercharger on that thing. And a tune, that thing makes crazy power.
Honestly, even just a tune would make insane power.
Now with that you throw that Magnuson supercharger on there.
Yeah. Oh, did I tell you I've been eyeing the Kong ported 2650 for the Camaro?
Yes. Yes. Oh my Lord.
He gives the best wine.
You need to get a job so you can stop looking at car stuff.
Yeah, I know. I was actually doing a little bit of that today. Actually,
Really? I was
I
only
actually
joking with you. Were you
actually
really?
applied for 3 jobs today.
Get out of here. You know I was joking, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you really?
Yeah. I actually applied at the Chevy dealership right down the street.
Oh, the one out there in where you are.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, not a bad move. That's close to the house, man. How
Right.
nice would that be?
Count on parts for the Vet and Camaro.
I know. I know. I
And
know.
Tahoe.
Yeah, and my vet.
Yeah,
Slide that
I
right on in there.
still
Yeah, I slid that in there.
Yeah, slide that right on in there.
Hey man, listen,
I
something
might
about that new C8
not be able
Z06,
to do that.
got my attention. It'd be nice to get that get one of those with the, employee discount.
Oh, well, you got that anyway. You know me.
That's right. I forgot about there we go. We got
Yeah, you
a
got that
few.
anyway.
And I
Not a
still
big
blame
deal.
you for me getting the Vet anyway, so.
You still blame me. Hey man.
You should have told me
Hey,
just
you're
GTR.
welcome.
Stick with the GTR.
No.
Instead of showing me what
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I think you made a phenomenal deal. You've driven the GTR, and now after driving that vet, that vet was impressive. You got to
Yeah, but
admit.
the GTR can launch and I don't spin off the line.
True. But once you start moving, I'm just saying.
The high speed braking in that car is really sketchy.
And which one?
Wait till you come down here and see Jotek's not GTR. Well, that's all they specialize in is GTRs.
Who's that?
Jotek.
Jotek?
Yeah. When you see their double turbo C8.
Yes, I saw that. That's the
Man,
guys out of Texas, ain't it?
yeah, they down
Yeah,
there.
I've seen it. Yeah, they got that twin turbo C8.
Yeah, that son of a gun moved. They raced their GTRs and their Corvettes and everything that they modified against their Lamborghinis that they have modified.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I remember the last video I looked at, they didn't line them up, but they ran them down the track separately. They ran that thing against that Plaid.
Oh yeah, the plaid.
Yep.
You talking about the iridescent one, the
Yes.
color changing one? Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
They ran the twin turbo C8 against the Plaid. And just to let you know, Ray, back when in between 2016 through 2019, they had the top out of the top 10 cars in braking, 3 of them were Corvettes.
I don't know. I just need to be disappointed to buy at least one more GTR for me to get off this kick, I think.
Nah. So when you say that it got to be the tires, and it can't be the tires because I know the tires are awesome on that car.
No, I said the braking from the high speed was sketchy. How the car
Man,
just
I
wanted
have
to go
never had
home.
a sketchy moment in my vet braking.
Oh, when we were coming back from Wisconsin,
You
when
had a
I hit
sketchy
the
moment?
brakes, that was some sketchy stuff for me and mine.
Maybe you need brakes. Maybe you need brake pads.
Oh, brakes are good on it.
I
I think
had
it
no
was
problem.
possibly because of that 18 wheeler that was right there, but
I think you were scared because of the 18.
or just the speed we were at.
A couple of times. Oh, really? The Hello Kitty GTR? Yes, indeed.
Oh yeah. That's the wife's. That's Luna's.
Yeah,
Yeah, Luna has one and Ken has one also. And sometimes they
yeah,
race each other. And then
yeah,
what make it so family oriented is that they have people around them that have all these GTRs and they're like,
yeah.
hey, go run down the track. Here, take it down the track for us. Let's see how this goes. We'll ride with you. We'll show you how to do
So they
everything.
throwing her the keys.
No, they throw you the keys.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Man, I would love that.
Man,
Oh
it's
my
just
goodness.
so inviting. You know what I'm saying? Something I'm not used to.
Yeah.
So inviting. I'm like, look, no, I can't replace this damn car. I'm not going down the track with this. I'm not about to do this right here.
You're like, I
No,
break it, I cannot buy it. So let me give you a
exactly.
key.
I only test drive stuff I'm looking to buy.
Right?
I'm not about to test drive your car.
Would you say something that I know I can afford? Oh my God. Really? So they really, oh wow.
Yeah, they really there, and they know the people at the track there at Texas Motor Speedway.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, because they
that's
live
the
there.
second home. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and
That is
I'd be
literally his second
doggone
home.
because they wanted us to put our scat pack on the track.
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't. We ended up not doing it. Whatnot. I punked out, but it was an opportunity I should have took advantage of. So this year,
Oh,
I,
really?
I'm
I didn't
putting
know
something
that.
on the track.
Really? What you putting, man?
I don't know yet.
You don't know yet. You getting
It's gonna be
something
a
else? Or
fast
you
build, just something I can just race.
okay? You gonna build something fast?
Yeah, I'm gonna build something fast.
Also, I got to figure out what's the Terrace track rental, which car I'm taking down the track, the Vet or the Camaro.
Pick one. Flip a coin. Pick
See, I don't
one.
have the options. I have an inventory.
Especially that
I
kind
love
of
you, Ray,
inventory.
man. I sit here and listen to you, and you wasn't even talking till I got on here, man. I'm like, damn, Ray ain't saying nothing.
I
I
know,
was saying
man.
some stuff here
You
and
Yeah,
know, they get quiet sometime, man. He getting his own bubble. You see, but did you see how I be trying to pull it out of him though?
yeah.
I
I'm
try
just
to
I was
pull it
like,
out of him.
this move is I'm beat. It's
Ray,
still
you
just
always like that. Most of the time you sit back and chill. That's just your personality.
which is all right.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Nobody's arguing it. But when you when you get into topics, especially those that you're familiar with, you bring knowledge to the table. And that's the part I like.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'd have
this
never
is
heard
how
about
people.
no neon doing what he was talking about
Listen,
before.
bro, why you think I was asking them questions? I don't
Man,
know,
I'm
right?
glad you did because I
I
wasn't on
know
here yet.
exactly. And
Yeah.
I know that he's had several. So I'm like, if I'm gonna ask somebody about a neon, I'm not going to ask somebody in the street. I know he know neons.
Oh my God. I was
Well,
like, really?
I don't want
You see my
people to know that I know things because I don't want to be bothered by having. Yeah, I keep quiet a lot.
Man, just the thought, when you think about it, and especially what you can get for a doggone neon, doesn't that sound interesting? knowing the power that they can make, doesn't that sound interesting?
This is very minimal things. I mean, it's all in pretty much in with the tune. I mean, it's
Until I
Let's see
heard
what they
Ray talk
weigh.
today, I didn't even know you could tune a neon. I didn't know it came in SRT. I didn't know
oh, yeah.
none of this because I'm not a Dodge guy.
Yeah, when
Yeah,
the
so
Neon
it's
came out, it was the fastest production 4-cylinder car for less than 20 grand.
so
Did not know that.
think about back in the day when they first came out. They came out in like what 2000 and like three,
From
2004.
03 to they were made from 03 to 05.
So now think
And then
about what was
from what was it? 2008, 9 and 10 is when they did the SRT and the Caliber.
yeah. And what I do know about Neon, at least the SRT line, they got power from Mitsubishi. So their motors were built different.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. If it's wait, what year did it come out?
03 to 05.
Okay, so we still was doing somewhat. Daimler's, well, Chrysler's always, well, Stellantis, whatever it's called now.
Yeah.
It's always had a partnership with something that enhances,
Yeah. Yeah.
the American stuff that we do.
Yep. Yep. They were working with
After
Mercedes,
after
they worked with Mitsubishi, they worked with
right, but
um
first with Mitsubishi was General Motors.
yeah.
Miss General Motors did it with with the Geos.
Yep. Yep.
And so I understand what he's saying with that one, but dang, I didn't know they put that kind of power in that little bitty car.
Yeah, they're 250 horsepower from the factory.
That's
Mm.
crazy, bro.
And the Neon 2 is the first Dodge vehicle that was labeled an SRT.
No, I
No, I
didn't.
never knew
Now
that.
that right there is some good trivia right there. That's
Yeah, because
kind of
Yeah, it
they
is.
come around and
what?
then
That's the start of the SRT line.
I'm glad I'm on here because look, you got me rocking your chair and everything else,
because
Ray.
04,
Bruh.
04 on the Viper is where it had SRT 10.
That's right. 04.
Yep.
03 came out and the Neon was out in 03.
Yep.
I'm that much smarter
It's
than you.
sad. The Neon was the first SRT label
Wow.
from
That's
Dodge.
crazy, bro. That is that's why I'm glad I
Isn't
know
it,
nothing
man?
about cars. People don't bother me.
Oh, I bother you. I'll bother you all the time, Ryan, just for that
Oh,
comment.
me in 04 and a buddy brought one brand new from AFES. Did it really?
Yeah, the cool thing too is what me, Ryan, and his brother Mike. Ryan's brother had a silver 03. Ryan had a silver 04, and I had a silver 05. We all
Bro,
had one from each year production.
2,900 pounds. And they 2,900 pounds.
Oh,
So
that's light.
imagine this thing.
But the torque steer is what you had to turn around and overcome in that car.
God. But if you're making north of 400 horsepower at 2,900 pounds, that's a rocket ship.
If you can control the torque steer.
Yeah. Man, bro, go ahead me
I want
looking at
another one, but Holly won't let me get one.
But what are they running now?
A few decent low mileage clean ones I've seen are like 7-8 grand.
Man, I'm
Really?
looking at you have me kill myself.
I'll put it this way.
Just to make a statement, you have me kill myself.
Girl, I'm sitting here looking
I'm
now
going to try and
like
tell you this. If I haven't killed myself, you won't.
You're
Just
experienced.
make
I'm
sure if you
not. I'll
go,
just jump in there
just
and
make
go.
sure though, if something happens with the car and it's not running, just make sure you have someone with you to help you move it.
Well, I can afford another trailer for that one.
when you think about it.
Yeah.
2005 SRT turbo front 73,000 miles for 12.5.
That's overpriced.
They got a 05 with 92 for 11.9.
Holly found me mine. It was a 05 with 36,000 miles for 11.
Good Lord. Why these are so high, overpriced? I need to
It's
look at
the
a different
I
site.
know what I got and I know more than you.
Yeah, but see, that's the part that bugs me, right? So when people think they know what they got their hands on, then they think they can tax you for a vehicle that is not worth what they think it's worth.
Yeah, I don't like that either. It's
And the
either
best
you're
part
gonna
is too,
sell a vehicle or not. You
Yeah,
know,
man.
either you're gonna sell it or not.
Right.
well, those things were notorious known for third gear issues. So what you do is turn around, don't put it in the third all the way, and be like, dude, why is third gear grinding? And then you can get it even cheaper because of the trans.
Like,
Oh, look, he got buying. Look, this he now Ray and woke up. Thank you, thank you, Ray.
Raider woke
He done woke up.
up.
Now that's something I'm
Bro,
taking to the bank.
listen, I'm paying attention like big time right
Yeah, I'm
now.
taking
This
everything you
is
say to the bank.
crazy. All right, let me do a nationwide search
Yeah,
to get a
Evo
better
8 turbos bolt right up in factory replacement. Real nice.
really.
Oh, especially when you turn around and do external wastegates. Oh, it's even nicer.
70, that's that same 73 for the one with 73,000 miles for 205. It's nice too, but 12.5, excuse me.
Now,
All
like I
right.
said, Holly, when she found me mine with 36,000 miles, it was at 11 grand, a little over 11 grand, and that was with 36,000 miles. Then I
Yeah.
got then I traded mine in, and I think it was at like 130.
I've seen a bunch of SXTs though,
Oh,
unfortunately.
you will. They even made some of the SXTs with the SRT hood and spoiler,
Same
and
trim.
it looked messed up. It was their appearance package SXT.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Don't appearance package me, god dog it.
The only other one I would say is the neon RT. That would be another fun one to build up.
Yeah, I see the RTs in here.
I did
Oh,
not know them cars came in RTs and SRTs. I did not
bro,
know
I'm
that.
tripping. Like I see
I did not know that.
I see a '05 or 46 for 11.3.
That's reasonable.
And it actually looks really good. It's a two-tone.
Wow.
It looks really good. Listen, bro, I had no idea.
I had me neither.
I had no idea.
I'm gonna tell you like this. Back in Detroit, these were the times that Eminem made on 8 Mile, the
Yeah,
movie.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Those are like trailer park cars. The Grand Prix,
Oh, I
which
am not a
I
fan of
had
that.
one
I am
of, the
not a fan of that
Neon.
color
These
scheme.
were like trailer park cars or
Yeah.
whatever. It's like, no, nobody want to buy nobody else's problem.
Right.
I'll be damn. Raiden
Bro, it's
showed me
crazy.
something new.
Especially when you think about what these things, this could be a fun track car.
Yeah.
I would
And
take
look at
that right to Satara and have him have his brother wrap it a different color, so I don't have to look at that.
bro, look at the boasters in this thing. The boasters were ridiculous. SRT4.
Intake, sunroof, lowered. Looks like.
They wrapped it in matte black, huh?
It's a two-tone. I don't know if this is a wrap or paint. They do
Well,
have
anytime the
intake.
door jambs don't match up, it's usually a wrap.
Yeah, that's wrap at the lower level. At the
Yeah, it's
bottom.
usually a wrap.
Perfect gun storage. Turbo timer.
You see it?
Yeah, that's lowered.
Look like snow tires on this thing. Yeah, it does have a stance. Somebody already started. Man, I've learned something today.
I did too.
This is I never I knew you had these things. But we never really got into them. So I never knew all what they're able to do. I knew they were fun and people made them spicy. I didn't know how spicy. I didn't know how stout they were.
Yeah, if you drive them normal, they're good. But when I went E85 on mine, On a full tank with E85, I think I got like 91 miles to a tank.
What? Wait.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Oh, I drove that. I drove like a douche.
Ray, I can't wait to meet you.
You say that now, and then when you do, you'll be like, I wish I never met that douche.
That's what somebody else would say.
Yeah.
We're different breeds.
Miles per gallon, baby. Smiles per gallon. Bro, this is like this is impressive. There's not a lot of them out here. Like I'm looking at all neons across the country nationwide. 20.
I told Ryan, I'm like, let's get rid of the vets and just build up some SRT4s again and go back to our old days.
How about you keep the vets and build SRT4s?
Well, just
Huh?
bring them down here. I think I got some room
Um,
aring here.
you,
Just bring them down here. I'll
you,
take
Bring the
care of it
vets
for
down
you.
there.
you do know my New Year's resolution was not to buy a ton of cars this year like I did last year and the year before
I
and
mean,
the year before.
people
I need
usually
1
break
year where
resolutions
I
after the
either buy
second week.
0 cars or no more than 4.
People usually break resolutions after the second week. So
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
still haven't
that
even
usually
ordered car
happens.
parts yet.
I'm just saying.
My
Yeah, that
seven
usually
day
happens.
my 7-day fasting and not buying car parts for the beginning of the year.
You were successful.
Yeah, and I still haven't bought anything.
Now it's time to let your hair down, buddy.
No, I just don't know what to buy.
Oh, there it is.
Like I said, the magnets.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a man with money. That's what I'm talking about right there. You,
I
Ray,
just don't know what to
you
buy.
never disappoint me. And I bet you
Crazy.
had your daughter or I bet y'all going together. You know what? Let's go out for ice cream.
Got to take my dog out to ice cream. Want to go get a?
You never disappoint me.
Just saying, that's all. I'm just saying.
Ryan, no, the WRX was actually tuned before Christmas.
Yeah, sure was. You knocked that out pretty quick. That one was done fast. That one was done while the Camaro was still getting done, right?
No, the Camaro was at the new house already.
When you got the WRX tune?
Yeah, that was already at the house.
Really? Well, I thought the Camaro wasn't there yet.
Or wait.
I
No,
don't
I'm
think
all,
so.
I got too much cars. I don't remember.
Told you. I don't think so. I think the Camaro was
I'm
still
not
getting
looking
work
at their
done.
comments.
No, the Camaro. No, the Camaro was at the new house when I got the WRX dyno tuned. Because I was still waiting on the intake and
Right.
all that stuff to come in
That's
for
right.
it.
That's right. That's right. That's right. I was there.
Yeah, you were there for when we got dynoed.
Yep. Yeah, this red one here, man. It's this the one. It's got work a lot. Look like it's got a lot of work done.
Well, look, yeah, it could, but is it done right?
Yeah, it's lowered. Look like they did a little weight saving. The trunk is gutted. Yeah. And that's probably why they got that number on it, but they don't show you anything under the hood. You can tell it's got a larger intercooler on the front of it. You can see that, but that's all they show you. They don't raise the hood. They pop the trunk, but they don't raise the hood.
Yeah. Ryan's comment.
I can't see the comments. Yeah, give me a second. I get my wife off to work.
He making me hungry over there.
Oh man, this steak is delicious.
See, here we go. Really? This is what you gonna do, bro?
You know what? When I was watching, you was eating that salad. That ended up making me a salad at first. Yeah, I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna fix me a salad, and I did that. And I
Yeah,
was like, I want some steak, and I want this and that, and so I ended up fixing this.
man, I brought gumbo to
You
work
missed it on
today.
the one live when we started, and I was eating my 4 double cheeseburgers from Wendy's and my fries and my frosty and
Bro, he was killing it. We was on a fast, dying over here. He was knocking those burgers down,
Oh, Lord.
knocking them burgers down. You hear me?
no,
I made
I was eating normal. I was letting you see this how I was savoring them and
here we go. Here we go. This is what we doing. This is
Yeah,
what
that's
we
what we
gonna do.
doing.
Oh
We
Lord.
get them together.
You just wrong, man. That wasn't right at all.
No, they thin. No, you can eat
Okay.
these.
I
No
did
matter
what
what diet you
the
on.
skirt steaks.
man, listen, bro.
Yeah,
I don't have a diet that limits me from eating steak. You
there
don't
you
even
go.
understand.
Me neither.
Not
Me
no
and
diet in the
barbecue and
world
steak. I'm
limits me from
sorry.
eating steak. I love steak, bro.
I don't have a
Right.
diet for anything. It's just eat whatever sounds good.
I made gumbo yesterday and brought gumbo to work for the team. You don't even understand, man. Oh
Yeah, the
my
only problem with
You should
gumbo
have
is
seen
it's so expensive to
you,
make.
you should have
no, it
seen
ain't.
what we ordered from Rosati's on Saturday when
I
we were
made
moving
chicken.
into the new house.
I made chicken and andouille sausage gumbo. That's all you need. You don't have to go that far with gumbo. Gumbo is real easy.
Oh, okay. Because everybody got their preference. I want some crab and this and
Yeah.
that. Look here. You
Yeah.
need to make it then.
You need to make. Yep. Yeah. Or at least throw in. You got to put some money
Right,
towards
right,
all
right,
that
right.
seafood. Seafood gets expensive.
Yeah,
Agreed.
that's what I'm talking about. The
And
seafood
usually when
part.
if I do a seafood, you're right. I add shrimp. And because I'm up here, listen, I'm a New Orleans boy, so I'm not about throwing snow crab in my gumbo. It's got to be blue
Right.
crab. And if it ain't blue crab, then I put lump crab, which is very expensive.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when Holly says she wants crab legs. I'm like, have fun, go get it yourself.
Tell you the best place to get them up here is it's not Frenchman Wharf. I gotta find it now. God dog it, man. What's wrong with my brain? I'm tired. The place where I get my fresh seafood up here, they got such a great selection, man, and they get a lot of stuff from down in the Gulf too. So it is drum roll, please. Where is it? Where is it? That's not Chicago. I need to go back. Deerfield, Wheeling. It's in
Glenview.
Wheeling. Uh, I'm looking. I'm looking. Where is my spot, man? There it is. Okay, here we go. I'm back on track.
You sure?
Sweetly. Sweetly. It's over there by man, I just found this place yesterday again. Why am I having such a hard time? In my head, I'm in the wrong area. I gotta come back. I gotta come back. Man, he sound like he doing it up over there, bro.
Know me?
Yeah, man. I hear that sizzle sizzle.
Man, I'm just, trying to get my wife off to work good. I ain't got to work tonight.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah, I'm looking at Jack's over on the couch. Either the couch thing I got is small or Jack's is really huge.
He's huge. He's definitely huge.
Speaking of that, I'm probably going to jump off because I got to get him out and all that stuff.
Gotcha.
And try and get him to eat his dinner because he decided to eat his breakfast at like 3:30 and
What?
yeah.
Welcome to fatherhood. My son just came in here and fixed him some cereal. I was like, "You don't want no steak?" He was like, "Nah."
He talking about his dog, man,
Yeah, I'm
Jackson.
talking about my dog.
Oh, really? Oh, shoot.
Yeah, I've got
Maybe I am too.
yeah, I've got a
Hell.
German. Yeah, I got a German Shepherd Belgian Malinois mix.
Oh, wow, that's a lot of things.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's a 100-pound dog that can just pull you and make you look like you're Mary Poppins in the air.
Yeah, don't I know?
He's almost taken Lloyd down a few times.
yeah. It's a
He
big
don't
boy.
look strong, but you play tug of war, you'll be right on your face real quick.
That is a
Mm.
big fella. Big
Yeah, I
fella.
got one. She's pregnant now. Y'all seen my Rottweiler?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's pregnant now, so I'm about to start getting what is it called when you know that they're pregnant? I have to take her to. It's like taking a woman. It's like
Yeah.
a
Go the
pregnancy that you do with your
ultrasound or
wife
whatever.
type stuff.
Yeah.
You got to take it for the verification of pregnancy. Then you got to do
Ultrasound.
all this other stuff. And then if you want
Yeah.
to keep the puppies, make sure she don't kill them. You got to go do the cesareans
Yep.
and everything else. And that's only because she's a Serbian. She an expensive dog.
Jackson,
Yeah.
come here. Come here. Try to see his size here. Might just have to unplug that.
Hmm?
Yeah. It's the place is called Boston
I
Fish
don't know.
Market. It's right there in Wheeling, man. They have such a great selection of seafood. It's crazy. There he is, big boy.
Oh yeah, big guy.
Chilling.
Feeling like a villain.
I don't know. One second, let me get my wife off.
Go ahead, man.
But
Boston Fish Market, Ray. They have such a great selection of seafood.
oh yeah, Holly was talking about that place at one point too with for something. I wasn't listening. Go figure.
Usually when I go with you wouldn't listen. That did not slip by me.
I didn't think it would.
Yeah. Every time Chris wants like really good seafood, that's where we go. Uh, lobster tails. They have giant prawn, African prawns. The big top, man, them things are huge. They are huge.
Yeah, that's why I know one of the once we get everything in, there's a butcher out in Elburn off 47. It's called Reams. They
Yeah,
got the best prime ribs, the best T-bones, the best burgers,
man, right in Green
everything.
Street. You ain't got to go that far. Right in Green. Oh, you're not over here anymore. Right
No,
on Green Street, though. Yeah, I go
it's
to the
like an
butcher on
hour and
Green Street.
25-minute drive for me.
Yeah. So I'm not. I
Well, it
don't.
depends on what car I take.
I usually get my steaks, my burgers, um, all right off of Green Street,
Yeah, I remember you were telling me about that.
bro. When I tell you, oh my god,
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about that place. So,
bro, they have their prime rib burgers,
mm-hmm.
next level, bro. Absolutely next. You bite your finger off eating those things. If you get any of the juice from that burger on your finger, it's done. You're eating that finger.
Oh yeah.
You're eating that finger, my friend. Got to check that place out whenever you get a chance. They got great. All their steaks are their beef, pork, chicken. All that. None of them are hormone. They don't have any. Every like the beef and the all beef is all grass fed beef and good meat, man. Good quality meat over there.
Nice. Oh, maybe
That's,
over the weekend since be at the house with the dumpster.
yeah, that's a plus about different butchers. Check with that butcher, the one that you talking about. What type of how they source their meat, right?
Yeah, I know. I know it's got to be good because Holly's one Frankera the way she is very
Yeah.
picky, and this is her. This was her go-to. And
Oh,
like I said,
really?
we've had stuff from this butcher before. Not disappointing at all.
Really? What'd you
Yeah.
guys get?
Oh, it was prime rib, T-bones, burgers, everything for when we grilled out and would everything at our friend's house when they lived up here.
Man,
before they moved to Wisconsin.
it's nothing like finding good beef, man. I mean, it's don't get me wrong. You find something decent at some of these grocery stores, but you're challenged by the quality.
Yep,
You get good quality meat, man. It's next level.
exactly.
Absolutely next level. That's where I get all my prime rib from. That's where I get my New York strips. Uh, I get my New York strips and prime rib. I love prime rib, so that's my favorite cut.
But alrighty, sir, I'm gonna bounce.
All right, brother, don't bounce too high. I want to hit your
I'll
head.
try to. I need about 10 to 12 hours of sleep. I
That'll
mean, if
do it,
I'm
brother.
already smacking my funny bone on my desk, I can only imagine what I could smack my head onto a time.
Man, I don't know if you were watching when he hit his doggone arm on his desk, bro. It looked like he did it on purpose. He hit it so hard. I'm like,
No,
how
I'm
in the
still trying to get used
world
to
did
my
you hit
office
your
setup and my desk.
God?
I zigged when I should have zagged.
Yeah, you did. I'm gonna give you that all day long. I don't know how you did that, man, but I ask that you not
And
do
that
that in the
makes all of us. I don't even know how I do stuff half the time.
I'm gonna ask that you don't do that in the future.
I can't guarantee nothing. You remember, there's that one guy in the group, that
Yeah.
one guy that does what no one else could ever think is possible.
Are you
That's
that guy?
I'm that guy.
Okay.
I'm that one.
We'll keep you, buddy. We'll keep you.
If not, I completely understand. I still respect all of you. So,
Oh my lord. All right, man.
alrighty,
Enjoy
sir.
your evening, bro. Get you some rest.
We'll do, and I'm sure I'll be talking to you tomorrow.
Of course, you know that without a doubt. All right,
I'll
brother.
try and give you a call earlier than what you called me today.
There you go.
That way we got more time.
There you go. All right, brother. Have a
Alrighty,
good
sir.
one, man.
Have a good one.
We sure gonna try.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
Yeah.
Later.
Night, bro. Yeah, man. Bruh.
Oh man. I know.
Bruh. Yeah, got me thinking now, big time. So when you think about sourcing certain things, man, or certain cars
Can't hear it.
around. Oh, you can't hear me? Can't hear me? When you think about sourcing certain things, man, or certain cars around. Oh, you can't hear me?
I'm sorry, man. I got a phone call.
Oh, okay. When you think about sourcing certain things, man, or certain cars around. Oh, you can't hear me?
I'm sorry, man. I got a phone call.
Oh, okay. You want to bounce out and come back in?
I'm sorry, man.
You want to bounce out and come back in?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Little technical difficulties. 1 point of integration in the world of payout choice. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is another one of those type of solutions. Choices. Man, when you think about some of the smaller, quick and easy little hits, especially something to play with. Ryan, man, I did not know those SRT4s were that spicy. I'm not gonna hold you. I've seen people running them. I looked at them as just that small car. People were getting a little bit more power. Probably not too much different than the way I looked at a lot of those racers, right? I didn't think that they were making the power that they were making. I thought they were loud. I didn't realize they were that fast. I'm impressed, bro. Big time. Crazy impressed, man. Definitely something to look at, man. Definitely something to consider. Um, especially if we can get one for the right price. SRT4. Gotta put it on. It's gotta be on the radar now.
Well, look here, man. Don't bring a whole bunch of them down here, man, and put on the track.
Now I come down there. Now I gotta bring a big motor, man. I ain't bringing a little motor down there. If I come down there, we coming with a big motor.
There we go.
And depends on how much I play, man. I might not bring the vet. I may have to bring that dog on BMW, man. Bring me a track hawk killer.
Oh, ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong at all with that.
Man, that thing do it, man. If I could play with that thing like I want to this season, I gotta be careful how far I go with it, but I don't know, man. Might be pretty easy to get it up there. Well, I know I can get up there pretty quick. After talking to Zay, Zay got his up to over 700 horsepower. That thing is nasty. He got I think his is a 16 X6M over 700 horse. All from a tune and downpipes only. That's all he did. Tune and a
Mm.
downpipe and downpipes. BMW,
Yeah,
bro.
nothing
Yeah,
wrong with it.
jeez, these things are impressive, bro. What you can squeak out of them, very impressive, very impressive. It's
Well,
crazy what you can get out of these
I'm
things.
gonna tell you like this: if you're not trailering anyway, the BMW would be the best ride anyway. From where
Hey,
you
to be
coming
honest
from,
with you, bro, and then drive it down there. Come on, man.
yeah, it'll be the best ride for you anyway, unless you're trailering it.
Nah, if I do anything, I'd drive it down there because I know what it can do. Them things are good drivers, man. Nice riders. They ride good. They sound good. They feel good. And look,
I'm
I
trying
did
to see
nothing
what the
to it.
people keep
Pedal
saying
was
on this. Back, just put it back on the-
you say, wait, I'm back. Just put a
Yeah,
battery on this.
okay. Yeah, I was trying to see what Lefty was saying.
Okay. Had 2 weeks left on the warranty. Yeah, I ain't mad at you. Look, smart. Go and knock that out, especially when you do have that warranty. People miss out on that, man.
I don't. And what I end up doing is I end up getting comfortable and they give you the least. Let me tell you how retarded I am. I take care of everything before the warranty.
Uh-oh, his alarm went off.
I think I done did something, right?
Yeah.
All right, the warranty about to be up in a minute. Let me go and get everything taken care of about this. Please, boom, boom, boom. And they be like, well, you know what? We can offer you another warranty
Oh, here we
at a
go.
discount.
Oh
No, I
Lord.
don't need it. No, yeah, the car all right now. I'm all right. I'll be all right. Man, at least between 2 to 3 months later,
Yeah, something
I'm
going
paying
down.
full price for the next warranty.
Oh Lord, 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 Lord. Ouch.
Yeah, I done done that
Ah,
since '97.
come on,
Same
man.
routine since
Ah,
'97. I had that North Star,
yeah,
and that some gun was fast when they came out.
yeah, yeah.
And I used
North
to
will be having,
love running it, but the water pump was this
bruh,
amount and this and that.
they have
Certain stuff
so
that would
many
blow out on it.
issues. Yeah, bro, they had so many issues.
Yeah, it was a lot of issues. And I was like, nah, I'm good.
Really, Lefty putting in that work in all that cold weather.
I can't see
He
if
put
I
it
can.
in and only put it in a few minutes ago. He was saying,
Um, I just put it in a few minutes.
bro, you had some snow by you?
Nope, we didn't get it.
Really?
Houston got it.
Wow.
Yep, Houston got it. My mama called me today. Asked me if I got something.
I talked to my mother today, man. You know, she's still in New Orleans, bro. They got almost 7 inches.
So you didn't know that until she
Bro.
called me today. She was telling me about one of my friends, frenemies that passed away, and then she was telling me about uh her taxes were due. It wasn't no good news, is what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
everything.
She called me with a lot of,
Death,
a lot
taxes.
of that, a lot of that, a lot of that.
Good Lord. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's oh my God. Let my homie stand in the snow at home, man. He can't even see his feet.
Oh, and New Orleans, I know they ain't
New
used to
Orleans
that
getting
at
hit, bro.
all.
It's
I didn't shut the whole city down there.
bruh. It don't take but a half an inch. You know
Really?
they don't
Not even
have
that
the
much.
infrastructure.
What they call it? A quarter inch.
Yeah, they don't have the infrastructure to clear snow.
Remember when what was that Peachtree in Atlanta when the
Yeah,
whole roof caved in
yeah, man.
off
Yeah.
that
Oh
little bit of snow?
God. Yeah, man.
I know you grown enough for that one.
Yeah, man. I'm looking at this picture of my nephew. He done did a doggone snowman with breasts.
Oh Lord.
That's so stupid, man. My
I
nephew.
guess hey, go on ahead.
Yeah, my godson. He ain't got good sense. That boy is something else. Oh my God, bro. Yeah, New Orleans, yeah, they getting it. You know, they told them that the bridges were shut down and they got all kind of activities going on over there, man.
Not to down your city or nothing, but I'm gonna tell you this. Anytime they talk about some weather problems in New Orleans,
Yeah,
it's
bro.
like, oh, really?
Yeah,
It's
for
like
real.
Tupac getting shot.
Yeah,
You
it's
don't
it
realize it
always
till he
something
did. You
happening
know what I mean?
down
Like,
there, bro.
oh, he'll be all right.
Always something happening down there. This is why I
Oh
live
my
up here, dog.
God.
I do not want to run from snow no more. I'm good. There's
I
nothing
don't
about
understand that one at
living
all.
in the city I want anymore, man. I'm good.
But the thing
I'm
about it
so
is,
good.
look, we get snow, right? It's
Yeah,
gone in 2 days.
yeah.
They don't stick around.
No, no, especially because usually it warm up, but right now New Orleans was below freezing when they started getting snow, so that snow sticking around,
I don't see how the hell that happened on the Gulf anyway.
bro.
I don't even know how that happened. I can't explain it. I'm just
Bro,
saying that how it happens here. I don't even know what
oh
to tell
my
you.
God, man. I'm looking at my cousin. He down there in Baton Rouge. He didn't post some pictures out there that made the snowman.
I gotta call my brother. My brother in Baton Rouge.
Really,
Yeah, I gotta call him and go and see what's going on.
man. I'm tripping to see all this snow down there, bro.
And
I
the thing
told him
about
they
it
can have
is,
it,
he
bro.
got to be out in the shit. That stuff. Excuse me. He got to be. He's a retired military,
Oh
and he
yeah.
went to the post office.
Oh wow. Rain, sheet of snow, baby.
Yeah,
Rain, sleet, of snow.
he left Seattle and went moved down where his wife is from in Baton Rouge.
Wow.
Yeah, Bremerton.
Wow.
He left Bremerton, right
Yeah,
outside. Yeah, outside Seattle and Tacoma.
that's crazy, bro. I'm gonna tell you, man, it's we don't want it no more. Y'all look, once we done handed that snow off to everybody down in the south, y'all get to keep it. We don't want it no more.
Look here.
We good.
We
We don't
ain't
want
get
it back.
none.
That's it, dude. Look, no take backs.
Uh, ain't trying to pass it to nobody. Just
Listen,
don't.
don't want it no more, bro.
You don't want to run from something that's right there where you at. It's like a scary movie. You know what
Bruh,
I mean? you
bruh, for real.
you running from something that's right there where you at. Wait a minute, let me open this door. God dog it.
It's crazy. Exactly. But look, we ain't got it right now. Bro, it was beautiful out there today. It was cold, but it was clear
Mhm.
skies, absolutely beautiful outside.
And see, that's how it is in Dallas.
But
No.
I'm bouncing through like some of these photos, right? These cats, man, they got airboats on the snow. I see people on skis skiing down the middle of Bourbon Street. Like, man,
That's because they ain't never did it before.
ain't
And
never
you
did-
know what? Them skis, they bought
bro,
them for $2 because
listen, bro,
ain't nobody got no.
ain't nobody got no skis down there.
Nah, man, they bought them for $2 at the pawn
Oh
shop.
my God. This is crazy, man. I'm good, man. Y'all look, once they get the snow, it's theirs. We don't even want it back no more.
Well,
No
sorry,
take
grant
backs.
your wish, but it's coming back. Just in case you didn't know, it's coming back
Oh my
with a
God.
vengeance too.
I'm looking at bridges at home, man. Some of the bridges just covered in snow. You can't do nothing about that.
That's
The
scary.
bridge is covered in they can't even go nowhere, man. They told them stay off the bridges and all.
Wow.
Jeez. Yeah, man, for somebody, man, it's all good. I get it. But no give backs, man. No take backs. Y'all got to keep that snow down there.
Yeah, well, they can keep it right where they got it at because they ain't got it right here. Yeah, I left it. Like I said, I'm not opening up no dang closet and seeing a boogeyman.
Yes, indeed. You ain't going backwards, bro.
Nah, we still got a house up there. If I want to see some snow, I go fly up there. But nah, I don't want to see that mess because I got to shovel it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we've been lucky so far. I'm not gonna hold you. We've been real lucky. I don't even think we had 2 inches, at least not here. We've been real lucky. So I count my blessings on that. But man, whoo, looking at this crap, I'm like, man, I'm so glad I don't have to worry about this now.
Yeah,
Bro, and it looked like a blizzard just coming down.
it's still falling.
I think snow stopped up there or down there at like 7. My mom said this it was supposed to stop snowing around 7.
Hmm. I gotta check on my brother.
Yeah, when I called my mom, she said my brother was out there. He was hanging out in the snow. I guess he was just kind of, taking it all in. He ain't never dealt with that stuff at that caliber before, so they
My
ain't used to
brother,
no
my
snow.
brother, like I don't know if y'all the same age or a little older than you are. Let me see, he got 9 years on him. So
Hmm.
he's, let me see, about to be 61 or 60, something like that.
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah. My brother's
his problem is he
3 years
never
older than me.
prepared.
Hmm.
After Katrina, you would think a person would have everything, especially coming from the military.
Yeah,
You think they have everything in line.
yeah.
I bet he over there burning snow shovels and everything. Oh man, they ran out of snow shovel. I can't even get out the driveway. And this, I bet this is what's going on with him.
Where is he now?
Baton Rouge.
No, here's the thing. This is what you got to understand. They ain't got snow. They don't have. They do not sell snow shovels in that region. Do you
What I'm
realize
saying
that?
is, this
Ain't no
brother
snow
don't even
shovels
have a
down there,
generator.
bro. Ain't no snow shovels down there. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You're
Okay.
gonna use a regular shovel. There ain't no snow shovels.
Okay.
They don't sell. They don't have a reason to have a snow shovel in the
I
South.
get that. I get that. But I bet you he's ill equipped.
Yeah, yeah. I'm sure he's in some kind of way, but all that's going
Yeah.
on right now. I put money on it.
Oh, I do. That's good money right
Yeah.
there. I don't even bet. I'm like, come on, man. After Katrina, man, I would have my house would be the
Well
military
prepared.
Fort Knox.
Well prepared. You'll have everything in place that you know you need for almost
Yeah.
any situation.
Oh my God, satellite phones. I have all kind of stuff.
Yeah, I would too, honestly.
Honestly, I
Sure would.
would, but that's not the same way he think.
Yeah.
But I had deeper training than he did though. He was in the
Uh,
Navy,
what did he
but he
do
was
in the
coming from the
Navy?
Army to the Navy. Actually, I
Really?
followed his footsteps. He's like my father figure.
So he went to green to blue. He did the green to blue program.
Yeah, yeah. I followed his footsteps because he was like my father figure. I looked up to him, and everything he did was cool. This was back in the day when you got the dope dealers doing what they doing,
Yeah.
and see, I come from a spot where dope dealers was bigger than just about anywhere. I mean, I might as well grew up with Frank Lucas if you got
Oh
Big Meech,
wow.
you know what I'm saying, and
Oh,
they
that's
all
right.
them doing their thing,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. But he kept me out of that. But he was still, you know, tend to the fashions and everything else. Man, I had some snakeskin loafers.
Yes, indeed.
Man, I had some snakeskin loafers, and they laughed at me like I was you remember I'm gonna get you sucker when you
Yeah.
had them fish in the street. They're like, what the hell you got on your feet? I was like, dude, this is tight. I got my Tony Montana red shirt on with the
Yes,
white jacket on,
indeed.
and this and
Out
that. I
there
got my
walking off
red
your heels,
snakeskin shoes on with some white pants. Boy,
stepping off your heels.
man, I was looking like a Colombian drug lord.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
indeed.
And I'd be damn, they would laugh my ass up out of there. They laughed my ass up out of there. Nah, man, come
Bruh,
on, man.
are you
Come take these
serious,
off.
man?
Come take these off. I went to a funeral like that.
What?
Yeah,
What?
yeah, I went to a funeral like that. Thought I
You
was Sugar Shaw.
you was stepping off your heels, bro?
I said, well, I mean, I didn't have very many stuff to do. I mean, as far as when it came to fashions and whatnot, I just picked that one.
Yeah,
It wasn't even, disrespect for the family and nothing like that. It was just more or less, I just like, I gotta step out. I step out,
right.
I step out.
You're right.
And they laughed my ass back in the damn minivan. They laughed my ass back in the minivan.
Oh Lord.
Man, you gonna
Oh,
take that booty. You gonna take that
yes,
off.
indeed. Bro, I'm looking at a video. These people going down the levee, sliding down the levee on the donuts that you put in the water.
Yeah,
I tell you, bro, they ain't got no snow sleds. They using what they got to enjoy that snow down there.
yeah, well, I can understand it.
Man. Oh my
More like
goodness.
that. Golly.
Bro, it's crazy when you see all that snow down there. It's different when people don't when they're not used to it. See, you coming from Detroit, you seen this. This is
Yeah,
nothing. Seeing snow, no big deal. You also knew that the city had the infrastructure to clear snow. They had snow,
yeah.
they had they had trucks.
Plow trucks,
Yeah,
yeah,
man. They was
everything.
able to pull it. You had snow plows and you
Yeah.
had snow shovels and you had all these different things that you was able to use to take care of that. Good
Let
Lord,
me tell you how
Florida.
the plow truck was. The plow truck was like this here. I got two stories actually what snowed in. The plow trucks was where you need to shovel your driveway before somebody pull up in it.
Yeah.
Then when the plow truck come through, you gotta hurry up and get that going too. Because they
What?
push it all the way back
Oh,
onto
your
your stuff.
driveway. Yeah. At the foot of your
Yeah.
driveway.
And you didn't want that, otherwise it turns to ice. And when it's
Yep.
ice, you can't even get up in your
You can't
driveway if
even
you're on
get
a
in your
hill.
drive. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
you're on the
Yep.
hill. So I know that much. And then it's also one time we had to climb out the window to open the front door.
What?
Yeah, we
We had
got
to
a
go and
blizzard,
shovel the
something
snow off the
awful.
front door.
We had to climb out the window to open the front door. You had to go out the
Man,
window to clean up everything on the porch because there was no awning.
that's crazy.
Yeah, without an awning, we was at a renting house on the east side of Pontiac, and it was no awning. And it
That's
was like all
crazy.
that snow just, I mean, I'm like, God, Lee, you couldn't even open the door. We got screen doors up y'all way.
Yeah.
Down here, that's a luxury
Yeah.
screen door.
Yeah. Man, that's banana. When I was in the last house we lived in before this one, we um there was that was when that big storm that came through. I never forget, it was absolutely nuts. So the driveway, it was on an angle and it went up. It was a normal community, row houses type beat. And the driveway went up like this, right?
Hmm.
When I opened up the garage to get out to start shoveling, this was, like I said, it was that big old blizzard that came through. The door rose up and I did not see light until it was almost 4 feet high.
Yeah,
So
that's what
at
I'm
the
talking
top of
about.
the driveway is 4 feet, right? So 4 feet at the top and it's almost level. That means that as you walk down the driveway, it gets
Yeah,
deeper.
yeah. See, all our stuff slid off the house, and everything slid right in front of all the entryways.
Golly, bro.
Yeah,
I'll never forget that day when we would do, and I did not have a snowblower back then. So we had to shovel that by hand. I'm
yeah.
out there shoveling. It was to the point where I shoveled a seat in the snow. So I shoveled out like literally a seat where I could sit down and rest in
Yeah,
between shoveling. Man, it was so much snow. I have never seen so much snow in my life. And I still have yet to see that much snow.
that's probably the same year.
Bro, Pensacola getting torn up too. You know that, huh? I'm
Wow,
looking at
they done.
bro, Pensacola got so much snow right now.
I know you know 20 was it 2020. In 2020. February 2020, I think it's February 21st, 2020. These fools don't know how to drive or nothing and nothing. And I'd be doggone. There was a big car crash where there was like 100 car pileup on the highway.
Yes,
Yeah.
I remember that.
And
I
then the
remember that.
infrastructure went out.
Yep. That was crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I remember that. That was a lot of car. I remember that accident. I do remember that. Jeez. Wow. Oh, they got also footage. 78, there was a blizzard in New Orleans back then. I don't remember that. 78? 78
78.
was a blizzard?
Oh, baby, man.
I was in New Orleans in 78. I don't remember no blizzard in 78. And ain't make it to the night ward, I can tell you that. Man, I was in New Orleans and said, I don't know what they talking about. Snow on the beach. Oh, this Florida. Oh my God. Pensacola don't even look like Pensacola. They got a whole that man. It's just crazy to see this. Absolutely nuts, man. These cats snowball fights on Bourbon Street. Well, I mean that's that's how it is. That's what happens.
There it is. It is.
Sheesh.
But people don't think, okay, don't use your cell phone on the plane. Don't do this. Don't
Yeah.
do this because of global warming. They don't take heed to nothing until it happens. And then guess what ends up
What
happening?
happened? Ah. Oh God. Wow.
They're more concerned about if something else is going on somewhere else and this and that. I bet you
Yeah.
all this stuff is predictable.
Yeah. I would say. I would say.
Yeah, I
I
bet you
would
it's
say,
all predictable.
man, it's definitely something to see though. I'm not gonna even hold you. Especially, for those I know who they don't know this weather, man. They don't understand this weather.
No, they don't know it.
They don't know what it means to have to deal with this kind of weather. So under that circumstance, man, they gotta be challenged, bro. Like again, when I talked to my mom, they had warnings telling them not to leave the house. Especially if you had a car, they told you not to leave the house
Hmm.
because you ain't gonna be able to drive. You can't go up no bridges. You know
Yeah,
what I
a
mean?
lot
You
of
might
them
well
buy
just stay
they
off of them.
down here. They buy the two by four. I mean the two-wheel drive,
Yeah,
and they don't even know that you always have to have a 4x4.
yeah,
But then when they do get a 4x4, you can't stop. You can get through it.
right.
You can't stop the same way.
No,
You know what I mean?
you sure can't, man. Oh my
No,
God.
it is what it is in
Yeah,
any vehicle. But they get these 4x4s, man, and you see them on the side of the road, like, God damn, he flipped it over. I've seen real life stuff down here that I used to see in the movies.
yeah. 'Cause they don't know what they just go too far, man. They go too far. Some of the cars, the people that are probably okay down there, unless they got the right tires on their cars, like Audi drivers or some of them BMWs that are all-wheel drive, they probably be okay. Maybe some of the front-wheel drive cars can be okay. Man, wow. It's just interesting. It's just interesting to see how much snow and fell all over this southern part of this country. So quite
Yeah.
interesting.
I'm about to look at it myself, man.
Lord, man, look, bro, we can wrap this up, man. I'm getting, I need to get me some rest, bro. You ever had one of them days? You not working tonight?
Nah, man. I got into it with the people there, so I'm
What you
out for a
mean?
week.
What?
Yeah, let my mouth run longer than my legs.
Come on, man. You can't be doing that, bro. We
Yeah,
know better than that. Come on.
yeah. I talked to my mom about it earlier today. My
Yeah.
mama used to be a top-notch executive in General Motors.
Okay.
So yeah, she was like, you know what, you got to play that game.
Yeah.
I don't want to say too much while we on your platform.
Yep. I
But
got it.
yeah,
I understand. I truly
but
understand.
it's just certain stuff that we still in the '60s on.
Truly understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
So
Truly
nah, man,
understand.
home cooking and chilling.
I ain't mad at you, man. Take it all in.
I
Enjoy
am.
your time at the crib. Enjoy your kids while they're there with you. You know, like you said, you there to see the wife off before she go to work. Just take that all in, man. It could be a whole lot worse. I could tell you that.
Oh yeah, don't I know? Don't I know?
It could be a whole lot worse. Take it all in.
Matter of fact, when we get off, uh, hit me up
Yeah,
because we can make a car show or something, or we can do something to give back.
yeah. Oh
You know what
no,
I'm
I like
saying? You
that.
know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I like that.
Yeah, we can do that. We can do that.
Let's talk about that for real. This is
No,
this
I'm for
is
real.
right up my alley. So a lot of the stuff that we've been talking about doing, especially like with me, AB and show, is all around that. It's trying to find out how do we use our platform for something more than what it is. It can't be just
Exactly.
about us. It shouldn't be just
Yeah.
about us. So I like that a lot. I really want to get that off the ground. So I'm right there with you. Let's figure that out.
All right. I think I can get a whole bunch of backers on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Man, say less. Let's talk about this. We're gonna
Yeah.
put something together, man. I'm gonna shoot you. But why did I think I had your number already?
Because I done shot it to you a couple
A
times.
couple of times. And I don't know why I don't see it in the phone though. That's my problem.
It was
It's
on
not in the phone.
Instagram.
You shot to me on Instagram?
Yeah. I got your stuff locked in.
I know you got me because you've hit me.
Yeah.
That's the reason why I was a little bit shocked. I'm like, wait, I'm going in here to send you the information. I'm like, why the number not in here? I just went through this with one of my guys at the church, dude named Mike. Mike, he get car parts, real cheap. I don't know what's the name of the company that he's with, but man, he be getting parts real inexpensive. Anytime I need, got it. I got you. Anytime I need any kind of part, let me make sure that this ain't in my phone already. I go to him because I know I can get it at a really good price.
Uh-huh.
I hit him up. I needed something for the BMW, and he I'm like, bro, why don't I see your number? And it's just the way I put his number in my phone. I sure do got you right here, bro.
Okay, good.
I got you in here. I don't know why, but I'm gonna tell you what I did do. I didn't put the name in with it.
Oh,
That's the problem. I got you though.
yeah, hit me up about that.
Yep.
And then when
Yes,
it comes
sir.
to General Motors parts, I know a spot that you can get parts that the dealership can't get.
Word?
Yeah, back in Michigan. Everything is
Really?
totaled out. They take hold of the vehicles and whatever. They buy everything.
Really? And they got good
And they
quality
got
parts?
all the parts. I'm talking about bumpers. I mean, you got the outer, you got the inner, you got the motors, you got everything in General Motors.
Really? All right,
Yeah.
we gotta talk about that because I got some ideas of something I want to do anyway. This
Okay.
might
They got
work.
two spots now. They got one in Flint, I think now, but it's one in Pontiac. Well, right outside of Pontiac. But yeah,
That's
and that's My go-to.
Let's do it. Let's talk about that. I'm gonna hit you up on that because I definitely want to get more information about that. They got a couple of things I do want to do. Of course, I'm going down this rabbit hole, deciding if I'm gonna upgrade one of these two. And it could be either getting the latest generation of X5M or getting the latest generation of the Z06. So I'm on the fence
Ooh,
right now.
CO6.
That thing nasty, bro. It's the sound for me, bro. It's the sound for me. It just,
Wait till your next snap.
I know.
Wait till your next snap.
As Zay got my nerves bad, I blame Zay, man. Prime time Zay got my nerves bad thinking about that thing, bro. I blame him. Wait, what happened? Man, come on, man. Bro, guess why? Guess why I wasn't getting your information?
Why?
For some reason, the number was blocked.
Probably all that cussing I did the first time I was on
No
here.
way. They ain't got nothing to do with it. They ain't got nothing to do with
Wait a minute now, this demon. I don't want this demon on my thing. Gonna shut up.
it.
Shoot.
They ain't got nothing to
What's
do
up
with it.
going on? Wait a minute. That's not what I
You
expected from
stupid.
Griffin family. You
You
see,
stupid.
I'm contained now.
Yeah. I got
I
you,
know how to
man.
be a black man. I know how to be, the other one. But in the same sense, it was my bad. I
Man, it's all
apologize.
good, bro. Look, you locked in. I don't know why I did that. I must have gotten some other call because I get a lot of spam on this call on this phone. So when I get that spam on this phone, I block it in a heartbeat. So I think that it probably came in around time some other stuff came in and I blocked it. I ain't got
Oh,
time for
probably
that.
because my stuff's still Michigan. I still got my Michigan number.
Yep, that 248.
Yeah,
Yep.
still got my
I
Michigan
got you
number.
locked in, bro. We back in business.
That works.
We are back in business. I'd send you a test. Yup. Got you, bro. So for real, I definitely want to have that conversation, see where we can go with that and what we can do with it. There's a couple of things that I've been trying to get off the ground down here as well, up here as well. And I'm curious, if, you know, as opposed to trying to make it just up here, man, how far we can take it. So
Yeah, well, I got the same thing because I think we're more famous where you at than where we at. And people
yeah,
that
you got some
that
followers
could
up
get to
here.
see us,
Yeah.
get to see us. You know what I mean?
Yep. So we
And so
pull it off and
we
do
could
it up
go back
here.
and forth with is what I'm saying.
Yeah. You got a nice following up here, bro. People know you up here. People
Yeah,
know
I
you up
know
here.
that, and
Yeah.
but we don't get a chance to come up there to see the people, and I
Yeah.
like to see the people.
Yeah.
So
Huge
yeah,
32 game following up here for you. Big time.
oh, I know.
Huge. So to be out, we figuring out where to go and putting it together all at the same time. Yeah, you break some necks, bro.
We can figure it out.
Yeah, we'll work it out. We'll work it out. Listen, man, we're gonna shut this down so I can go and I need to get me some sleep.
Man, go ahead, take your nap.
You said go take a nap.
We old man. We don't get no good sleep.
Bro, listen, man. I was in the office today. I had the last call I had was at 3:30. But I was struggling on that call. Bro, I was
You
struggling,
know our good sleep
bro.
come at the wrong
The
time.
wrong time. Always the
It's
wrong
like,
time.
oh my God. And then get mad at excuse me, person wake you up. You like, wait, I ain't supposed to be asleep. Yeah, okay, you're right. You're right. All
There's
right,
a
let me
couple
go
of
get
times
up.
I'm facing the door in the little conference room I'm in, and you do one of them numbers where you're out. You're like, man, I hope nobody ain't see me anymore. It's close. And the only reason I'm facing that door because all that light that was coming in, I couldn't see the screen. So I sat on that side so I could see the screen, and now I'm facing it. I'm like, bro, if I'd have had my back to these folk, nobody would never know.
Yeah.
No,
Man, I try to stand up in the back of the room.
bro, Listen, I was in
That
a
don't
conference.
work either.
The room I was in by myself too. Like,
Oh Lord. You remember what's it called? Every time I'm in a situation like this, I remember the when you graduate from the Navy.
yeah,
The pass, what's it called? What's it called? I can't think of the name of it. It's been so many years.
God, it's been so long. I know exactly what
Right,
you're
and you
talking
remember
about.
they kept passing out. They was like,
Yep.
"Don't lock your
Don't
knees.
lock your
Don't
knees.
do this, and don't
Yeah.
do that." And
Don't
they
lock your
teach you
knees.
how to
Yeah.
not pass
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
So
I'll
you
be
sit,
thinking
you
about
stand
that in
soft.
situations like that still to this day.
Hey, I was looking at the inauguration, right? Was it the inauguration? It was something else. And while they were standing up there, they had some of them guys in boot camp. I don't know if you remember, man. I've seen cats fall on their face. They passed out.
Oh yeah, I did too.
Yeah.
It was a light skinned girl that was 6 feet, right? And she was actually the RPOC of her group.
I
So
was
she
our
was in the
pop.
front.
Yeah.
She was
I
in the
was our
front of
pop.
everybody,
All right,
and
Willie
she
Brown.
went face first.
Yeah.
So when I seen her the next day, light skinned people don't heal like like we do.
She was all
I'm
bruised up.
talking like two black. I'm like,
Ooh,
God damn.
golly. Look, I was standing there and it was just before we were about to do pass and review.
That's what it's
And
called. Pass review.
yeah, we were just about to do pass review, man. And I'm standing and I'm trying to cut my eyes to see if everybody's, not just behind me, because I was RPOC. So I'm there with my
Oh, you
cutlass.
was an RPOC.
Yeah. I'm standing
Oh,
there with
okay.
my cutlass. I'm like, all right, we good. I'm looking around, and then I see the RPOC from the other company. This dude was huge too, bro. He was a big dude, and I saw him go. "Whew." I saw him rocking. I said, "Oh, it's about to go down." Cause bro,
Let me
how
tell
often
you
did
how
they
it went
tell
with
her?
me.
This boy
I
fell
heard
out
him
with
hit the
that
ground.
cutlass, bro. He fell out with that cutlass.
Oh.
He smacked the. You heard it. You heard the slap sound.
Yeah, I heard when everybody fell.
Yeah,
And cause I was I held the flag.
guide on. He was
Yeah, the
one of the
guide
guide
on.
on the flagman or whatever.
Yeah, flag, whatever they call
What?
them. But anyway,
Yeah.
I was standing there and you gotta hold the flag. Now I ain't got so much trouble for this flag with all that wind in North Chicago. I didn't let the flag get took from me. I didn't let all kind of stuff because it's a windy city.
Oh my lord.
And so I'm making sure for my mama and them, my mama and them, I
Yeah,
gotta be
yeah, yeah.
right.
So they can see.
Right. And all I can hear is,
Yep. People slapping that pavement. Oh my
like,
god.
golly, I look down that way. I'm like, no, you ain't supposed to look. You ain't supposed to look.
You're not supposed to look. Yeah. I was like
I
you still
looked.
trying to cut. When I saw that big dude he swayed, and when he came down, you heard that slap and you heard the ping from the cutlass. So the guy, the
No, that ain't funny.
bruh, the what you call them came and grabbed them. You know because they carried them off the floor. We was in the
Right.
drill hall. They carried him off the drill hall, and his assistant had to take over. He looked so nervous, bro. He looked so nervous. And passing review, it was always first to RPOC, and then his assistant came back and then guided the company around the drill hall. So you did two passes. So he was
Yeah.
supposed to do the second pass. He had to do both of them by himself. That dude looked
Ours
so
was, I
nervous.
forget what he was called, but he would always sing the cadence.
Yes.
He would always sing the cadence. One of you, two, yeah, three, and a four.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Believe it
know
or
what you're
not,
talking
I did it.
about.
I was the RPOC did it when I went through.
Oh, for real?
Yep. I did it, man. I had no voice throughout boot camp. All
Mm.
that grunt. What do you do ya three ya four,
Uh-huh.
ya what do you do ya? What do you do to ya three ya four? One ya two ya
Uh-huh.
three. Oh my goodness. I remember that stuff like it was yesterday, man. But that dude fell out. This cutlass ping ping on the ground. He slapped the pavement. Dude had to take over, and you saw a bunch of people falling out, and they all because they locked their knees. Man, don't lock
They
your
lock their
knees.
knees
Don't lock your
at
knees.
parade rest.
Do not lock your knees, man.
Uh-huh. Ah, man, that girl was the biggest deal to me. I heard a whole bunch of them. When she fell out, Because she was a pretty light skinned girl.
Yeah, she got them. She wasn't that everything was light skin no more. After that, them eyes was black.
Ah, them eyes was black as hell the next day. Oh man. She like her boyfriend. She pissed her boyfriend off.
Ooh, look like she got handled. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, was right. And
Um,
then my mom and them, because your parents be like, well, how that baby doing? And this
right,
and
right,
that.
right.
Oh, let me go check on him.
Yes, indeed. Oh my
Oh, she was
lord.
fool.
Yeah, man, we ain't had no girls when I went through boot camp. No girls was in Great Lakes. We still had remember Pensacola was still Pensacola was still up
Yeah, and
and San Diego.
I know you about to say, no, don't say it, Sand Dog.
Yeah, it's had
Yeah. Cause I thought I was gonna go to Sand Dog. I ended up getting Hawaii damn
Artists out there.
yeah, orders. But I
Man,
had already
I
pissed off
wanted to go to
my
Pensacola with my
CR and
buddy,
all.
man. He ended up going no, we tried to get San Diego together on like a buddy system. But man, he didn't get a good enough score, man. So they only offered him like mess specialist. I'm like, dog, I can't go in there's no mess specialist. We can't do buddy system. This ain't gonna work.
Nah.
I can't go in as a cook, bro. I'm sorry.
Nah.
Two dude, we're gonna have to just split up and go our separate ways.
Oh yeah.
Whoo, no sirree, Bob. But yeah, man, I can't complain. I had a good time in boot camp, man. RPOC, never expected that. And I was a young guy too. I wasn't an older guy. I was still 17, 18 when I went to boot camp. So
Do you know what besides me being a flagsman, do you know what my stuff was in boot camp?
what's that?
Sergeant at arms.
Really? You was a
I was
sergeant
with
on?
everybody ass.
Oh man, I love my sergeant on was my guy, man. That was my guy.
And then that was the thing. I was everybody else's guy, but
Yeah.
everybody got that what's that from that movie?
Uh uh Full Metal Jacket.
Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah.
Everybody got they dang on Gomer.
Yeah. We always have everybody got
Oh
one,
my
bro.
God, we caught him in the bathroom, and man, I don't tell you about it, man. It was just some,
Ours, believe it or not, Al Gomer, they realized something was wrong with this dude. For real, something was wrong with him.
something
Like
had
he
to be
was,
wrong with ours too.
yeah, they end up. I remember this dude, he was so lost, bro. He was goofy as all get out. Something not, and I say that because we didn't know there was something really wrong with him. There was actually end up being something wrong with this dude, man. And next thing you know, you saw him. You remember all the people that got put out. They'd be out there cleaning outside, cleaning out the
Yeah,
outside drill hall, picking up trash and stuff.
yeah.
That's where we saw him out there picking up trash, bro. Listen, here's the thing. So when we saw him, we marching by, he was picking up trash and all this stuff. That dude saw us, he went, ah!
Now you know you're going to hell now.
No, bro. And the thing was, he waved all big, like we were gonna wave back. Like, dude, we are in marching formation.
We in formation,
We ain't
yeah.
supposed to be seeing you.
Right.
We are in marching formation. We cannot wave back, man. But this dude, bro, he was waving all vigorous. I'm like, bro, something really wrong with that dude. Like for real, for real.
This dude got found butt naked in our dang on showers.
Man, come on, man.
And it was like, what the hell happened? And this was during what is it called? The week. We had to do 18-hour days. Um,
Doing
oh my God, I can't
it's
think.
almost like Hell Week. What's it called?
Because we was in the galley. Everybody was in the
Work
galley.
week. They call
And
it
some
work
way
week, I
he
think.
snuck off. Now everybody else snuck off because now we got females there. They did something else. They do when they snuck off, they were doing something else.
Yeah, I went to the drill hall because I was RPOC. So we worked the drill hall, we did church Sunday services, and we did all the drills for the younger companies that was coming through rehearsing.
Because I was ahead of the galley.
That's when we was that when we got our spats or when we took spats off?
It was the week,
After
service week.
spats,
It's
our
called
service
service
week.
week.
Yeah, that was the
And
week after spats. So we had we got spats after service week.
yeah, that's afterward.
Yeah, we got spats after service week.
Yeah, we were doing service week, and we come back to the barracks, and usually we have somebody on call because we used to still sleep.
Yeah.
So a person would say, attention on deck. Everybody get ready. Then
Yeah,
wake everybody up.
yeah. That usually should have been a watch.
Yeah, we had to watch that did it,
Yeah.
but didn't nobody know he snuck back in the barracks, and this dude
Oh,
was sleeping in the showers, butt naked.
what?
Yeah.
What the world? You
And then the
gotta
only
be
thing
kidding.
that kept him from getting messed up before he got out is the fact that I cared. You know what I mean? I don't know what that man was going through.
Yeah,
Well,
you have
young
no
man
idea. You
at
have
the
no
time,
idea.
no idea.
Yeah.
But it wasn't appropriate for what we have to do. You
Yeah.
cannot have my life on your, you
No.
can't have none of my people's lives on what you're doing.
No, man.
So
Usually
I'm
that
gonna
person,
save you from this blanket party. But what I'm
jeez.
gonna tell you like this is it's time for you to go.
Yeah, man. He can't be there. Now, I mean,
Nah,
so and that's boot camp. So imagine him in the fleet.
the rest of what I'm talking about.
That's scary, bro.
Yeah, I can't
That's
put my life on your
scary.
on your hands.
Nah, man. Not even. Not a chance. Not a
So
chance.
it was one of those, one of those conversations where it's like, whatever you messed up to get in here, you got to fix it. This
Yeah,
ain't gonna fix it.
this ain't it. This
Nah,
is
this
not
ain't
it.
it.
Sheesh. That's
Yeah.
crazy, bro. Yeah,
All
that's
right, man. I'm
crazy.
gonna let you go, man.
I know, brother.
Cause we could talk forever about
Bro,
military.
yeah, this fool around. We can fool around and get into a whole
Yeah, that's
conversation.
a rabbit hole.
And listen, the crazy part is I got stuff started spearing up in the back of my head. I'm like, yeah, I better
Yeah,
get my butt off this phone.
hey,
I'm gonna
that's a
never get
rabbit
down.
hole.
Listen, man, y'all know how we do, man. We don't do the norm. I got my brother, man, hanging out with me, and you know this brother is not normal, man. He is above average, beyond average. That's how we do, man. We don't do normal things around here. Why is that? Man, because we were designed from greatness, guys. Because we were designed for greatness, you have the right, the responsibility, and authority to never be average. So, guys, don't be average. Yeah, man. Hey, man. Shout out and salute to all our veterans, active duty, reserve, separated, and retired. Man, y'all always remember that freedom ain't free. I holla. Y'all be good, people. Peace.